What is up? Get into the Discord. I think I also have to plug my headphones in. 1 second. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Get here, do this, open this, play this. Turn this on. It's a very technical process of starting everything up, obviously. Click this over here and navigate to this other thing and create here, multiplayer, here. Nailing it, first try, very rapidly, create. Oh, whoops. Boom. Pow, 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 pow. And then we let this load. And then change color with the GM or whatever. Ba-boom. And it's all back exactly how it always has been. Ta-da! Boop. It's only Gob in the thing, too. Ah, dang it. I was gonna be late. Bum, bum. Excuse me.
Oh, it's quiet.
Yo!
Hey! Oh, I think I boosted it way down. I guess I should join the table.
If you want to.
I am.
You can just play from memory.
Yeah, sure. I remember everything. Definitely. It's been like how long since we played? 3 weeks?
Like, yeah, I was gonna guess a month, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Hopefully Gab has a good recap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Apparently he's late, though.
Hey, hey.
Hello!
Have some junk. Nice. Nice 8.
Yep. Just testing to see how my looks today.
Ooh, better than mine.
Better than a 3. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just rolled this or this?
The purple one.
Just the purple one. You'll probably get a 20.
8.
Oh, no, you got the same as me. Okay.
Barry, you said you sent a picture of your freaking mech, but all I see is like Danny DeVito and...
Okay, let me...
Oh, wait. Is it this panther looking one? No, that was too long ago. That was way too long ago.
It's been a while since we played.
Yeah, I feel like that was probably the one that's self-destructive, wasn't it?
No, this one right here on the table is the one that self-destructed. Oh, you're sending it to me in DM. No wonder I can't find this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look in the freaking the channel for this. That's where I was looking.
Yeah.
Where all the junk is.
Gotta get way in deep on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Iker, when you said you went back to this spidery looking one or the basic one?
No, I went back to the basic frame because the stuff from the frame for the one I chose didn't really seem to be applicable very well. And so I used the guns and weapons and stuff, but on the basic frame.
Okay.
Yeah, a ton of. I spent ages looking through the book to find one that wasn't relying on stasises. It would be pain even in the real game because like you kill one enemy that's got the one status on it and you got to go. Oh, well, I have to apply a new status.
Hello.
Okay.
Well,
4 minutes late. What the heck?
That's how you greet me? Like, okay, God.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Nope.
I mean, when you enter like that,
Hey, you don't give him credit. Or
I don't need help. I'm happy with my response.
fine.
No, I meant that he was having to go at you, Ika.
Nope.
I'm just saying no.
All right, I thought there was a regular mech here somewhere, but I
Hello.
don't see it.
Hello.
Hey.
What up?
What up? What up?
There's a bunch of Everest mechs here. They're all like weird ones. That
No, those are the flat ones.
Previously on Lancer.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Not everyone's here, bruh.
and it's street.
Still
not
3,
Lancer.
right?
This
We
thing
haven't
hot.
leveled up or anything.
Well, license level 3.
Yeah.
Technically, you haven't fought with license level 3, I don't think.
Okay, no, I'm making sure I didn't need to spend points or do anything. We're good.
Where's my-
This thing hot.
There you go.
Oh, didn't we fight last fight at this level?
I got 2 drakes.
Not really. We fought
I guess.
people.
Yeah,
We
I
have
said,
got 2
oh
drakes,
yeah. Because I remember I made the thing for the portable bunker.
I
Here's my
can't use
bunker.
that.
That's the default mech.
Yeah, it sure is. Does it look like any of these others, though?
What? Oops.
You know, like yoink the
Oh,
image
yeah,
from it.
what you're looking at.
Probably
No, I can't.
not.
What's wrong?
You were saying you've got 2 drakes. You should have 2 drakes. That's
Oh.
correct.
Yes, I know. I'm going through my pictures, looking for the other stuff. I was just talking. I got it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got a Mark II now. Mark II. Whoa. Should I start from here?
We just put
Yeah. Everything's good.
yeah.
Recap is ready. I
Ooh.
think.
Hello.
Oh, my spine.
Hi, Itra.
What? Oh.
Greetings, Aitro.
Go back. Oh. What if I just pop my spine real quick, like just right here in the chair? Oh.
Oh. Last roll so far.
You haven't heard anything post spine snap? Are we sure he's still alive?
I'm still trying to get it to
Oh,
happen.
okay.
Oh.
Hold on, maybe if I turn the other way.
Yeah.
Starting to get worried.
What a way to go.
Oh,
feel
yeah.
great though.
Oh, they didn't gain Churchill. It would feel great.
Oh yeah. Hello.
I can feel the exact
Um,
spot on my spine that I'm like, I need this to pop right here, and it doesn't want to.
What does he say
Yeah.
again? Like, do.
Well, love a dub dub change.
You were so
I
close.
should go find that video.
Why did we get the change? Why we lose Stalin?
Just
Sometimes
Too
you
long with
realize the
Stalin.
Communist Manifesto.
Flavor of the month.
He's going for his alcoholic arc.
Are you drinking the rock gut?
I can't find a picture of this thing. Oh, maybe there isn't one. Maybe that was the
I mean,
issue.
you can just use the previous one. That doesn't matter.
It matters.
Okay.
Man, I can't find that video. What the fuck?
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go get a drink.
This is so funny, though. I'm gonna put this in real quick.
Realize how disgusting I am. I'm gonna throw away these other drinks that I have on my table from yesterday.
There you go, found it.
Yeah, there is no official image for the Everest heart in the
Yeah.
in the book. It's just a dude.
Yeah, I got it.
Just some dude.
That dude.
Just gonna leave this here. I don't know.
Is it Jeff Bridges?
But-
Can we get her an outline of
Yes.
Jeff Bridges?
Do. Oh man.
Put that with
No,
the
you
other
work out.
one.
It's
How
what
did
we're
I
going to try to
drill?
do.
Damn, Cotton Eye Joe. Ow! Oh, motherfucker.
Is what we're going to try
Oh.
to do is the end bit.
Holy
I cannot
shit.
work out the first part.
Oh, I'm gonna have a bump on the back of my head. Ow.
Was that a pop?
Oh, no, that was
I think I
I
heard it.
leaned down underneath a cabinet.
Oh,
Yeah, we heard it for
no.
sure.
Oh. Oh, that hurt.
Oh
some
man.
some IQ missing now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, Parker's gonna have a
I've done
tough
that many a
time
time.
today.
with Parker's
Yeah, don't fall
concussion.
no, I'm okay.
Roll a new
I
character.
think. We're not getting as close to the trash can to throw stuff away this time, though. Something had fallen out of the trash can behind it, so I leaned down to pick it up and then straightened myself up underneath the cabinet.
Oof.
Yeah.
Right, it's been 16 weeks. I'm sure we all remember exactly how to play and
I do.
what the stats do and what happened in the past.
Yep.
So only for people who just start watching this, because we don't need it. Gob, if you want to recap.
Yeah, of course. Last time.
5 second skip.
10 second skip. 30 second skip. Skip
Protesters,
intro.
hackers took attacked. Suddenly, started to advance. Graves speak building and started of the episode.
Rewind 3 minutes at half, and then play back at half speed.
We had debriefing in which we addressed some of the issues. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up for us.
Thank you.
We had
Brilliant.
debriefing, in which we addressed some of the issues we had with the portal and beacon stuff, but especially the matter of transporting to and from the hot zone. After that, King and Soto went to the R&D lab to get new mechs, since their previous ones kaboom. A bunch of protesters, that is a few days later, May 28th, but they took over a bunch of screens with videos of the destruction made by our mechs during the fights. It seems like they were chanting to end Street's operations. Inside one of the mech production factories where Parco was located, a bunch of Portuguese-speaking guerrilla fighters suddenly attacked, armed with AKs. Typical. Parco managed to enter his mech before they attacked, securing his safety. He then proceeded to send warnings on the loudspeaker telling them to surrender, but they did the opposite and started shooting at him. While Graves was trying to de-escalate the situation outside, King showed up and started to shove Graves aside, saying that there are active shooters inside and that this is now a military active situation and no de-escalation would work. Graves didn't hear him at first and started to advance towards the armed protesters, but Ken convinced him to not move forward any further. Doug, on the other hand, proving to be a complete wildcard and low-key, but to be honest high-key, traitor and terrorist, joined the armed protestants and started to mouth off street, undermining Graves' speech. The situation is at a complete standstill for too long. It's likely that whoever is inside with the engineer hostages is buying time for something. Later, we discovered that the terrorists planted explosives in our mechs and the whole building. Knowing that, we breached the building and started a localized firefight where the hostages were located, dirty as it would be. Not long after the firefight started, we could hear another firefight start outside, and it was obvious the situation had escalated to DEFCON level. We managed to snag a few engineers to help us with the bombs, which was dubiously moral, and they disarmed them with very little time remaining. The day was saved, but Doug is still at large, mainly because we can't afford another pilot at this stage.
Right.
And that was last session.
I had an ad break, so I missed that.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my god! Yeah, just get turbo.
Brilliant. Thanks, Gob.
So that
Gab.
is what happened. The very important part there, debriefing. At the very beginning, none of the other stuff really played into anything, obviously, but no, I'm just kidding. Yep,
It was 90% of the recap.
no, the session before this, y'all moved to license level 3, so you had lost 2 mechs. They were being rebuilt and then moved into license level 3, so that you had more like abilities and more whatever else comes with license level 3. I don't actually know. So your mechs are stronger, but also there was this sort of like terrorist attack intermission kind of thing. So from the resolution of the bomb situation, there's definitely going to be a lockdown on all the like strategic kind of locations. Lots of armed forces around this centralized laboratory that you want so that you can deploy to the fights faster, and also protection around the other laboratory with what's her face, Maxine, and all the other locations. Maybe not the library. I can't imagine anyone would attack the library for any reason. So Jones is probably fine. Hospital, places like that. OS, yeah. Anyway, increased presence there. There's also going to be, like a... I mean, can it get more somber in this dystopia future? Maybe. But, like a very, like, hushed kind of somber feel to Street for a while. The cafe's still open, but not as jovial. And before we go anywhere, obviously we have to deal with Doug.
But wait, I need to know something.
Okay.
Is the cat sanctuary okay?
Yeah, I don't think anything happened to the cat sanctuary last time.
Good. Can't let something else happen to him. I feel responsible for some reason.
Didn't Doug get attacked in some way? Why is he at the hospital? I can't remember.
He got shot while he was running away.
Oh, yeah, he got
And the
shot.
fight
Yeah.
Forgot to mention that.
So Doug in the hospital. Hold on. Let me get the doctors here.
The medical team.
The medical team working with Doug here.
How's Doug?
But
Shoved in
also,
the hospital like this. How does that go?
I don't know how he wound up flat in the hospital. He got exploded into the hospital somehow. He's probably in some sort of room by himself. Maybe because he's a high-ranking official. Maybe for some sort of quarantine kind of thing. to keep
Is he
him.
shackled to the bed?
No, not actually detained in the room, but he would be visited by the commander and lieutenant commander for sure. After during the removal of a bullet from his leg, because of course he's one of the only fighters, right, that we have available that can run the mechs. So he's kind of got to be available all the time. So they don't put him under. They're just gonna take his bullet out, sort of more. The like surgery they do in tents on battlefields kind of style, but with modern medicine.
All right.
And during that, the commander and lieutenant commander will come in with her usual style. The lieutenant commander will say, "Doug, what happened out there?"
I was working on. I was working.
What do you
on my
mean?
music.
You joined a terrorist cell briefly.
I did not. What are you talking about? That is not at all what happened. I think that's what happened from your point of view.
That is, yes, and everyone who was watching all of the media that was being put out during that little fiasco, everyone thinks you joined them. What actually happened?
No, I was being held hostage. Was that not obvious? I had a gun to me.
At what point? Which person had the gun pointed at you?
The terrorists.
That's not what
Behind
it looks like.
You're dumb then.
If we check the VOD, we'll find that you walk over to them, start chanting with them, and then
a bunch of terrorists show up with guns. I'm with the people. I'm a people person. I'm a man. I'm a farmer. That I put veggies in the people's hands, and that gives us power. I'm just one of the people. I was just with them to learn what they're about, and then a bunch of Portuguese terrorists showed up.
Doug, as much as the people
you know
are
what?
the future,
if you want to believe that, I quit.
You're with
and I'll
Street.
just be a part of the people. Well, I can not battle then. I can just get into my mech and go the other way.
We need you to pilot the mech. We can't let you just leave the force. We need you.
Well, it seems like you don't believe me. I'm telling the truth.
So you're for
if you give me a trigraph, I will pass it, or a quadgraph.
Okay.
Polygon graph.
Sure. Yeah, we'll get an expert in here.
A polygraph though, but I will take the trigraph.
We'll bring a trigraph expert in here.
Not Miss Court.
Yeah. If you'll stay right here, we'll get one in right away. We need to verify your the veracity of your claims. And
what does that mean? What does that word mean?
Just to make sure you're for real.
Dictionary definition.
Okay. It's truth.
Cool.
Okay. The commander motions from behind the lieutenant out the door, and someone walks away down the hallway. And then maybe like 15 minutes later, Jones walks in, and he's wheeling this cart. And on the cart is a trigraph. I don't know if a trigraph actually exists.
No. You're a teacher now. They have like 3D technology. I don't know.
It's still a polygraph, but it's got more features, I guess. And so while you're sort of beginning the recovery of your bullet wound to your leg, Jones is going to strap you in to this device. It goes around your chest to measure breathing. It goes on your fingertips to measure pulse. The pulse one also checks your sweat production, which is all kind of, I don't know, real science or not real science, hard to tell. But the devices are just more accurate than the current ones that we have. Because, I mean, does truth serum really work? Who knows?
Yeah.
So, when they strap you in, the commander steps forward and says, "All right, Doug, I'm going to ask you some questions."
All right.
And Jones here is going to give me the positive or negative as to whether what you're saying is true to you.
Okay.
Okay, first off, is your name Doug?
Yeah, sorta.
Well, we need a yes or a no. We need affirmative.
It's an acronym.
Okay,
I don't know what it stands for though.
is Doug an acronym of your name?
What?
You just said it. Is Doug an acronym of
Yeah.
your name?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, but it's an acronym for a name.
Okay, what? Doug, what's your name?
I don't know. It's classified.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. The commander's like looking at the lieutenant commander. All right, we need some. Doug, are you in a medical facility right now?
Yeah.
He looks over at Jones. I assume Jones. I assume you think that's the truth, and Jones is going to give a positive for that one. These are just the like verification questions, so yeah.
So there's a cat that's just running around this whole office, just meowing. Oh my god.
I don't
Sorry.
hear a cat, Doug.
Yeah, that one must be in my head.
One of the nurses steps forward and like checks your pupils, like, you know, just to see if you're seeing what you think you're seeing. Yeah. Yeah. But since you seem relatively coherent, she steps back. We'll call her I don't know, she has a name tag, who cares.
Linda. Thanks, Linda.
Yeah, thanks, Linda. Question 2. Were you shot earlier this... Well, I guess it would be... earlier today.
Yes.
That is an affirmative from
Yes,
Jones.
Questions? Do you need a explanation?
No, not yet. We're going to get there.
I mean, that's what a... Okay. Oh, sorry. Trigraph. Sorry.
Right, you're in a trigraph. And then...
I mean, have the video of my whole actions from the trigraph.
have you spent time farming during your life?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And then we're gonna have you purposely lie about this one. So you just tell us the lie, okay? Do you have hands and feet?
Yes.
Okay, you're in a medical facility where everyone can see your hands and feet. Do you actually have hands and feet?
Yeah.
But Doug, you're supposed to lie about this one.
I can't lie about that.
You can't lie about that. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll move past that. We'll move past that. Doug, now then, earlier when you were shot, were you shot by an ally of yours?
No.
I assume Doug thinks that's true.
You want me to tell you like truthfully, like what?
No.
Okay.
No. Hold on. Let's see if we can do this for release. That one might be inconclusive. Doug, let me remind you, we have video evidence of what occurred.
I'm not gonna fuck with anything.
What?
Okay.
when you arrived at the protest, were you intending on aiding? No, let me start this question over. When you arrived at the protest, were you aware of any terrorist actions that would occur?
No.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. And then...
I'm telling you straight, Doug didn't.
Yeah.
Was a protester.
When the commander says, when things escalated during the fight and weapons were displayed, is it true that you still stayed with the protesters and terrorists?
Yes.
Okay. That is also true, I believe.
Yes. All my statements are going to be true.
When you stood side by side with terrorists with guns and protesters, did you feel like you were in danger from the terrorists or protesters?
Can you be more specific? Because the and or is very.
That's true.
Because one of the
That's
other
true.
is
We'll define these two sides specifically as street and the street associate type, anyone involved with street in the military side, and the other side will just be, we'll call them the terrorists, even though it includes terrorists and protesters all at once, because they are all together. So
that's what you think.
that is true. We have found many links between the protesters and the terrorists, specifically there on scene when they protected the people with guns with their own bodies.
What's
So-
the next question?
When the fighting broke out, did you feel like you were in danger from the terrorist side?
Yes.
When the fighting broke out, did you think you were in danger from the street side?
No.
Are you aware of an explosive device that was installed in one of the mechs?
No. I ain't a bitch.
Prior to today, had you ever met any of the protesters?
Yes, there's the people. They come to my farm. I see them in the mess hall. There's one sitting across from me right now.
What?
He's too far gone.
Check him again. Check him again. Let's. I'll have you roll this d20 to see if the painkiller drugs are affecting you. We'll call it like 15 or higher, and the drugs are too strong.
5 milliliter fentanyl.
Oh, 14. All right. He's fine. He's fine.
Oh God.
5 milliliters? Isn't that a lot?
That's a lethal dose.
Dose for quite a few people.
Yeah. For everything.
Can I get another fentanyl lollipop, please?
He killed the mech, not just Doug. All right. After your checkup again, Linda goes back to her spot. What are we gonna do with all these nurses and doctors?
One of them was a protester. One of them was a terrorist.
There's no way they were. There's no way. One of them
Roll
was
the dice to see.
protesting. All right, sure.
Really, they're separatists.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take. Hold on. What number would you like this die to show in order for one of these doctors or nurses to be a terrorist?
17.
Oh, I did Parko too. 19. All right, we're good.
Ah.
That was close, but the person you point out
Take your mask off.
is immediately escorted out by security, by military forces. Like 6 people arrive and pull this nurse out, and he's like, "No, I wasn't there. How could I have been on shift all night and also at the protest? I was here the whole time." And you just hear him yelling down the hall as he's pulled away.
Exactly.
All
Maybe
right,
we should
Doug.
take the mask off before I identify them, though.
It's too late. They're already being interrogated.
Mask off.
The commander says, "Doug, I'll ask you this straight out. Are you loyal to Street's objectives?"
Yeah. Yeah, I like killing people.
Well, we don't kill people, Doug.
I mean, well, we're killing something. It's people of a different planet, so I like doing that.
As far as we can
gotta-
tell,
we
they
gotta
are animals
exterminate
in
everyone
nature, but
but us.
sure.
From the galaxy, we can be the only race. Humans.
Hmm.
We're gonna mine this galaxy. We're gonna strip it of all its resources. We're gonna become the number one universe, number one galaxy.
Right.
That's
Oh.
what DOUG stands for.
The monsters are the good guys here.
Jones is giving the thumbs up, like everything you just said is true. The commander says, "Okay, Doug. We're gonna clear this up. It seems like while you may have been a little confused about the motivations of this group, it does seem like you were not actively a part of this group. We will clear this
I
up."
was undercover, as you told me to do, sir. Might
Jones
as well
is,
just spill a little bean, since we're just talking about, classified information.
Jones is thumbs downing everything he just said. That none of that is true.
I was told to go undercover to see what the protesters wanted. That's what special forces do. As you
What?
know, I served 10 years undercover in Minnesota.
Yes, I do have your rap sheet, or not rap sheet. What are they called?
Dossier.
Dossier. Yeah. Not rap sheet. Let's just
We're gonna
make
infiltrate
sure
the
here.
World's biggest mall, greatest mall of America. Spent 10 years scoping out that facility. Took 10 years. So big.
Let's make sure this is accurate. Just to tie up loose ends. The commander steps forward again. He's already pretty close, but he steps very close. And he says, "Have I ever given you a direct command to go undercover with terrorists within Street?
Yes.
Is that true to Doug?
No.
Okay. Jones thumbs down that.
But that would be cool.
And the commander says, that hasn't occurred. I have never given you that command. So,
Oh, it must have been somebody else.
right. Who then has given you that command?
The year was 2052. It was in Minnesota. General Haagen-Dazs told me to go out and infiltrate, go undercover with the mall cops, find out what was really going on in that mall, see if there was really a big monster that they were trying to summon in the underground garage. Yeah. Lost a lot of men. Lost the whole city. Everyone in that town I killed. Trying to find that monster. You would know that. The dossier that you have on me.
The commander says, it appears like the medication is finally kicking in. We'll have to end this interview.
Would you like to hear more about General Dryers and Haagen-Dazs?
Nope. I'm gonna let you get your rest and recuperate.
Major Ben and Jerry?
When you're back up to full and fighting strength, we can have a debriefing. I want you to, recover and recuperate. So, everyone, let's give him space and time. Maybe dial down the medication a little bit now that he's out of the woods. And
Thank you, General Sabaro.
all of these, the doctors head out, except for the ones that are required maybe to keep you. You got a leg wound. You're fine. So the doctors head out. Jones, the commander, lieutenant commander, head out. From your bed, you can see individuals in military gear out front, in front of your door. So like you're being protected at the door.
Doctor?
Yeah, one of the doctors stops. Dr. Van Cleef.
Yeah, can I get some okra?
Sure. Yeah, we can amend your order from the hospital.
Yeah, just like inject it into my veins.
Well, do you want your normal meal brought?
What's my door?
Don't you come to the
Normal meal?
hospital to eat hospital food for some reason?
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's like a daily. It's whatever the special of the day is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, we can bring you
What is the special of the day?
it's chicken fried steak, mashed
I was gonna
potatoes.
say, it'd be weird if it was okra.
It'd be weird. Corn, and a roll, and a brownie.
Southern, what
Cosmic
they call
brownie.
Southern. And
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
back when I was in Minnesota, they had
It is a southern
food court,
day. Yeah.
in the Great Mall of America. Yeah, I'm sure they had that there. It was
Call
all
it-
shut down. I just had to scavenge.
We call it the Cotton Patch Special. So, yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. All right.
Serve you rice and beans. The nutrition fellows at the hospital are terrorists. Just saying.
Everybody
man of the people.
leaves. Everybody leaves Doug in his room.
I'm a man of the people.
Door.
His daily special arrives with some okra gumbo, I guess, maybe,
Nice.
on the side, because then it would all go together.
Has no meat in it, just all okra.
Well, no, the gumbo, with okra in it. I just wanted to.
Okra gumbo is what it should be. With meat, little tiny like meat on the side.
Where was Jones? Over here somewhere. Doug. Several days later, let's call
Oh,
it.
dude, did you hear my song? Nurse. Nurses. Doug has just been playing his song for them.
Oh, speaking
Oprah
of,
song.
wait, I wonder if I can put the freaking song in this. Let me look at this real quick.
Oh yeah,
Intro
we got
song?
an
Yeah.
intro.
How would I get it on my computer? I'll have to work on that later.
Oh no, it's way too late anyway. We've already watched the recap of the last episode.
Yeah. I was gonna do the
Yeah.
other one. But I'll work on that in a bit.
An outro, like a prelude, and a
No,
Mid-credit scene.
Man, I don't know if you would debrief. There would be a debriefing with the people who were for sure involved. So Parko, Graves, King.
Right.
update Doug's picture.
Soto
After he gets out of the hospital.
was outside but went to command. I guess he would be there too. Yeah. So it would be a
I came
debriefing
back
with
at the end.
yeah, with the four of you, I think. Maybe immediately after while Doug's in the hospital. I'll just throw you all up here.
Yep.
This meeting would look something like, yeah, nothing happened at OS, so OS is fine. I just want to make sure there weren't bullet holes or anything.
Didn't Parko put a bunch of holes in it at one point?
Yeah, but
That was the hospital, wasn't it?
that's being
That was like 3 sessions
fixed.
ago.
I know, but well, I'm sure there's.
They missed one or two.
Yeah, but no fresh bullet holes. We'll call it that.
I just need some updated, like,
And then they gave me a bigger gun.
The meeting, not informal, but not a bunch of people there either. Just maybe y'all. Just y'all and the two commanders. Commander Morrison, everybody sits down and he says, "Okay, let's get right to it. We have video and we do know most of what occurred in there. Anything else you'd like to cover?"
Lieutenant Commander, Commander, first of all, what a shit show. What happened? Like, how did we let it come to this?
Well, as I'm sure you're aware through all of everything that's happened, the forward motion that Street has achieved has not had only positive coverage across the world. There are many opposing factions to Street and Street's objectives. These people seem to have been fanatics who opposed our mission.
Okay, well, what has been done with Doug?
We've interviewed Doug, debriefed Doug. He's currently in the hospital. He does have a gunshot wound to the leg. It is mostly superficial, so he is still capable of operating a mech, for example, but probably shouldn't be operating heavy machinery right this second, due to the painkillers that he's on. Anyway, we did interview Doug. Based on his statements, it seems like philosophically he may have agreed with some of the concepts proposed by these protesters, but once the situation deteriorated, it does seem like he believed he was in danger and also had a secondary objective to gain information, if possible, about the individuals involved.
Great, a loose cannon then. I don't know about you all, and I turn towards Soto, King, and Parko. But I don't know if I feel very safe with him fighting alongside us.
I don't know. I kind of got that kinship with Doug.
You do?
He's I don't know, whatever that one perk was where he needed the guy to be his friend for the +1.
Nice.
Very meta. I like it.
I worry that he turned against us. Let's be honest. He refused to stand down and get away when the situation got bad, when we couldn't make contact inside before the guns were pulled. He is a loose cannon. And what if someone just gets in his head and convinces him to turn on us? It was
Look,
mech
I don't
at
know
the
if
wrong
you've ever
time.
watched any of those old holodramas, but every team needs the loose cannon. That's just how the plans come together.
This plan didn't come together. There's videos of him protesting alongside them everywhere now.
But at the same time, I mean, he didn't do more than that.
He
protested. He didn't like.
Should I be thankful that he didn't take a gun and shoot at us?
Yes, kind of.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Wait.
That's not the
I'm
minimum
sorry.
standard we have for our teammates here.
Right.
Absolutely not.
I'm not saying it is, but
Yeah, alright, I get your point, but still.
Look, sometimes with this punk attitude, and Parko's going to flick back his mohawk or whatever it is on his sheet that I can't look at the picture at the very moment. It'd be like, sometimes you get hurt. Sometimes you just got to riot a little.
Okay, can we get OS weapon disable systems for Doug potentially, just in case, just a little.
Oh, sort of
Yeah,
a
Yeah, no,
kill switch.
that does seem fair.
remote kill switch. Yes, we can actually install that in all your mechs, just in case you are
No,
compromised in
that's
some
too
way.
far. No, that seems like a step too far here.
I see, one of those
Yeah, but-
situations.
our mechs could be compromised, even if we aren't.
God
Right.
damn everybody and their logic.
We almost got our mechs taken from us.
Well, you
Mhm.
all did. I don't know why you weren't sleeping in your mechs.
Because my mech is a burning piece of rubble.
And because I like my bed.
Yeah, that had to happen twice before I learned I needed to sleep in mine.
Perhaps, well, yeah, we definitely need some guards, I think, around our mechs. I think that's probably a given. The fact that there was just engineers in that building and a few soldiers it's not good enough.
Just wild to me that some people would rather throw away humanity's last hope. For what?
Yeah, that's the question.
Are we sure there's no mind controlling effect going on for some part of the population? I would be the last one to suggest something as ludicrous as this, but
But
I can't imagine another reason.
People have been crazy forever.
Yeah, I guess.
If I may step in, Commander Morrison, Lieutenant Commander, Morrison. Wait, what? Morissette. My bad. I'm mixing the ends of their names. Morissette steps in and says, "If I may, while there are no survivors to interview, we have quarantined their residences and begun the information gathering through all of their, communications that we have access to so far. It seems as though these individuals believed that, for example, the situation that occurred with the beacons, where the portal was held open in a dangerous situation, obviously that was something that we did not wish to occur, but when it did occur, put Olive Street at risk. And these individuals seem to believe that in doing the necessary experiments that we must do in order to find the source of the portals, potentially close them forever, or protect ourselves from them, in doing these experiments, we also, rightly so, expose Street to risk and expose, as you said, humanity's last hope to risk as well. So these individuals seem to think that we should stop doing said experiments, should stop doing Street objectives, and some of their claims may be valid, that if we did separate Street and separate all of humanity into very small pockets, perhaps no large monsters may continue to come through, or I would posit perhaps the next monster that comes through kills everything because we can't stop it. So that was sort of their concept, that we need to stop our experiments.
Right.
But we
These
won't.
Beasts were coming through, like, yeah, long before Street existed, so I understand their logic in that.
Rules have changed once to let these things come through at a certain population size. There's no guarantee the rules won't change again.
Mm.
Yeah. I agree with what Street's doing here, though it is sometimes a bit sloppy. For instance, not being able to turn the beacons off. We do need to be more careful so the public doesn't rise against us.
Still weird. I don't know. Doesn't sit right to me. For example, why and how did they arm up so quickly, and why were the terrorists speaking another language? Where were they from? Why were they
So you're
so
saying it was an
uniform?
inside job.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. They wouldn't have too much time to prepare if what took them to take action and take up arms was our fuck up. That wasn't too long ago. And still, I still think like their homogenous culture. They all spoke one language and they were all from not here. It seems like, I don't know, there's another force at play here.
Are you saying there's an avenue out there?
Reach!
I'm afraid that could very well be possible. Jokes aside.
Or God forbid a cul-de-sac. So,
Anyway, what we can do, we should protect our mechs. Make sure Doug has several mechanisms to impede him from doing something else that will hinder our plans, and, well, still getting our job done, I suppose.
I feel like when Doug's in his mech, he's in the zone. It's like he's zen. It's the other times that we got to be worried about.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I've
Yeah.
had good dealings with fighting alongside Doug, which was why I was so surprised to see him working towards or against me so vehemently back then. It was betrayal.
Yeah. Maybe you should go talk to him.
Did not want to open that can of worms, but
Not it.
Not it.
okay, I guess it could go. Is he open
I can come with
for
you.
visitation?
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't know.
We can certainly make him available for. We'll have to check his levels of impairment, I guess. You know, with the medication. Maybe an interview tomorrow would be more appropriate. But yes, of course, you're welcome to speak to your own teammate
Right, you let us know.
for the street team.
Street team.
Yeah,
We're gonna promote the shit out of this.
we'll schedule a meeting for
G1.
tomorrow. Any other qualms or concerns?
I think the ones without Oh no, you guys already have your mechs, right?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why Parco was in the thing, is because I was busy
Right,
doing
right.
the customizations on the mech so that it had spiky hair and a
Right,
flame
right,
paint
yeah.
job and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mech's still in the
Yep.
finishing up stages, I think.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
mine's
they
almost
kicked me
done,
out,
maybe.
so I assume that's a good sign. Want to get some work done.
Yeah.
Can't believe a flame decal actually saved the day.
Yeah,
It
you
job,
know,
Parco.
sometimes you'd be surprised how often it saves your mech. You're like, man, oh my god, it's coming out force, but they just scratched the paint off.
I should
Right.
maybe do something like that.
Well, after the first two blew up, I needed some gimmicks to make sure I survived a little longer. And who knew that painting flame jobs on the side of your mech was the key?
I think I feel inspired. I'm gonna go to the lab too. Anyone with?
As I say, I've been kicked out.
Yeah. I'll go check on stuff.
Cool.
I wasn't there as much as King was, so
Kept sending more guns, and they got very annoyed.
More guns.
Yeah.
More guns.
Back to the lab again. In
Cool.
the pad again.
This separation, like,
Which one is it?
It would the
Oh.
ones being built are the laboratory with Maxine. The ones that are currently built and deployed are at the center.
Okay.
But
well, I guess
Jones
I'll
called them the same
need
thing.
some modifications, so I'll go to Max.
yeah.
Yeah, Jones called them the same thing because obviously they're both
Yeah.
laboratories. Okay, so while y'all head out, Commander Morissette addresses the street. You know, it's been like maybe an hour and a half since all the fighting and everything, right? So all the screens, just like they did before, all the screens come up, but it's only Morissette. She addresses everybody at street. She says, people of street, the events that unfurled this evening were devastating. We've come to know that there are dissenting thoughts and opinions within the members of street. You are entitled to your opinions. We would like to discuss with anyone who has maybe opportunities for improvement in the future. We are setting up, you know, not town halls. I don't know what she would call them exactly. Some sort of meeting where you could like bring your concepts forward. We also have digital media opportunities as well, so that these things can be discussed in online forums. We're setting those up on our Hollow site now. To address the allegations that have been brought forth concerning the event, we have discovered that there was a series of planned individuals who were going to infiltrate OS of different ranks, and then you see like basically drone coverage of people being escorted out of, for example, an apartment, escorted out of a house, a cafe that is surrounded by street officers, right? And when they start taking people out, it's people who look like Lieutenant Commander Morissette, people who look like these other individuals, right? So they have this concept that they're putting forth that the terrorists were going to try and infiltrate these ranks by getting people who look like basically you to explain away the Doug thing, right? So when they show the footage of Doug, they show it several times. It's already been edited just a little bit, so like Doug's facial features are changed just a little bit, or his hair is just a little bit off. He's just a little bit taller, so that anyone watching goes, "Oh, that's someone impersonating Doug," or at least the concept is there, right? So she shows all this information, all these video clips, and she says, "Believe me when I say that we are with you. We are here for you, and Street exists because of you, and we will continue to protect you from these outside forces as well as from the ongoing conflict with whatever these portals are. We are making progress. We are learning more, and that information, if you would like to learn along with us what we know, is also available in those online forums and databases, which you always have access to at any time. Please believe me, or please stand with me against these insidious forces that are trying to undermine our very important work that we're doing here. I appreciate all of your hard work. Stay safe out there, I guess. And then, it clicks off.
All right.
I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say fuck the Neopets.
And we see that in like the all the monitors and screens across
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah, probably as you walk into the lab.
Gotcha. Hey, is Smacks around?
Snacks?
Maxine.
Oh,
Max,
Max. Oh, I thought you said snacks.
I also heard snacks, so
Yeah.
I was like, oh, is he getting something to eat?
What can I say? I'm a bit hungry.
There's a table on the side of the lab that always has chip bags and like
I'm
Pringles
getting a couple
canisters. How are they continuing to
Couple
manufacture this stuff? Who knows?
They get it from the other dimension. Anyway, I'll look around for Maxine.
Yeah, Max is in there hanging out.
Hey, can I have a moment?
Oh, of course. Is this about adding more guns? Because yes, we're working on it.
No, I'm pretty sure I already got
Let's
my
hear it.
gun that I wanted to, but I'm thinking about like getting some. What was it? Parko said like flame decals or flame drops.
Oh,
I
sure.
hear they're pretty good.
Yes, we can also put shark fins or maybe like big teeth or something.
Right.
Specifically,
King, what would
it's
you
custom
recommend?
paint job and personalizations.
Yeah, I got both. I just need to like roleplay it out.
Okay.
Got any idea, King?
You get some guns painted on it.
More guns painted on it. That's a good
painted
one.
on
Painted on it.
That's what I could do.
Yeah.
Look,
okay.
What about you, Soto? Any idea?
I don't know. Dragons?
All right, one
I mean,
dragons and guns.
Here's what
Can
you
I
gotta
get-
do. You gotta go get matching tattoos with your mech, right? Like you get a tattoo on your arm, and then you get
Oh.
that painted on the arm of your mech.
Parker, how are you talking through the speaker?
It's constantly there, forever in your head.
All right, Parko, I'm gonna have to turn off because I'm gonna sign off because the signal here isn't very good.
No, wait, I'm alone in the tent right now. God damn it.
So anyway, Parko had a good idea, but I don't know. I don't want to get a tattoo. So let's go with. Hey, Maxine, can you paint some dragons with guns on my my mech?
Dragons with guns. Yes. So I
Yeah,
assume
be
this.
creative.
Yeah, the style that had. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
And you can use you can add some. Let's see, some spikes, some fangs.
Uh-huh.
As like a more personalized.
Do you want a
thing.
tail on the mech?
That seems like a liability. I don't.
Oh,
want
okay.
that.
No, cancel the tail. All right. She
I
like
should get
Yeah,
Jeff
but-
painted as well.
Just some motifs of guns and dragons.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
When you
Thanks.
say motif, well, I guess it is a large canvas. Yeah, we can do that.
Cool. Have you ever played? I don't know. It's been a while. Have you heard of Counter-Strike 5?
Oh,
You know how
I
they
mean,
have
I've heard of
these,
it, of course, but
Yeah,
I-
dragon lore skins, something like that.
oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Pretty sure Megfist 5 had some good skins as well.
Megfist
Oh, yeah, that's
5, arguably the most controversial title.
Like,
yeah.
it's so many microtransactions.
Yeah, they went really heavy-handed with that one. But anyway, thanks, Maxine. That was all.
Sure. Okay.
And I'm gonna walk away, leave, and on the way out, I'll get another pretzel.
Graves, you should totally get
Oh,
Jeff painted as well.
Wait, what painted?
Jeff, your drone.
I'm in.
That's true. Yeah. Hey, Maxine, can you paint him like a little lizard with scales and everything?
Sure. Yeah. Like a little flying lizard.
Yeah, it doesn't really fly, but
Oh, like a ground lizard. Yeah, of course.
yeah, good idea.
Okay, no problem. And then I guess you leave and stop at Annie Ann's on the way out, and sure.
Sure. I thought the table that always had snacks had pretzels, but I can.
Pretzel.
I mean, it's got pretzels if you want.
I'll get pretzels.
There's an older lady who stocks it named Anne, and
Oh.
she stocks fresh pretzels around OS.
Great. Yeah. I'll get
Is
one
it
of
that
those.
Asian thing where all older ladies are called auntie?
Yeah, it's that. Sure.
And I got such an ominous soundtrack playing. Meanwhile, I'm just role playing, getting pretzels.
Anyone else want paint jobs, I guess? Is that what you're all here for?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh.
Definitely,
Yeah,
around
still
the
just
guns,
black
if we
matte.
get them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, okay.
Can I?
She does the like cancel motion to a bunch of like giant canisters that are being wheeled in with like spray guns, airbrush guns and stuff. She's like, nope. Just black matte. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Very hot. This weather, you want it matte black? Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I can put in a fan.
A fan.
I mean, there's already some ventilation and
Oh,
air
of course, yeah.
circulation.
yeah, but it wasn't painted completely black before.
It's always been black. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Maybe after it was on fire. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure. We'll get to work on those changes.
How is it going with the weapons, though?
Pretty good, I gotta say. We got a lot of ideas. We're still working on the move through space without moving thing. It's a little difficult.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, we're making great strides. I have some ideas, some concepts. I just need to work out the science behind it and the math behind it. But in theory, it's possible. We just have to access another dimension
Right.
and then
Uh-huh.
learn how to navigate it, and then
Yep.
put it in a mech.
In my head, I imagine that the scene in all the science fiction movies where the smarmy professor's in the background, the piece of paper, and he just draws two dots on it. It's like, it's simple. You just move this here to here, and then he folds the paper together so the dots are touching. Teleportation.
Maxine says, okay, so here's what you want. And she pulls out this piece of paper. She says, look, on this piece of paper, we have two dots right here, right? And
I'm gonna find that exact scene that I'm thinking of in my head.
Well,
Hold on.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Here's how it goes. There's these two dots, right? And if, for example, these two dots are just a 2D plane, which of course we know that they are, they can only see things that are on that 2D plane, right? So if I draw a line in front of them, it actually looks like a dot to them, unless they're standing on this side over here where they could see the full line. And then if we introduce a third dimension, for example, and Maxine holds up like a prototype mech that she has, and the prototype mech is just an octopus mech. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but it's got guns for some reason. And she's like, okay, if we take this 3D object and we were to introduce it to the 2D plane, for example, as it passed through the 2D plane, the individuals on that plane would only see a slice of it because they can only perceive in their dimensions, right? So it would still look like just that same line, unless, of course, they were in an angle that only showed them one point, just like they are. So they would perceive a line moving through. And once the object moved past their plane or was before their plane, they wouldn't see anything at all. And as it moves into their field of dimensionality, they would perceive it as appearing and then disappearing. It would not exist, it would exist, and then it would not exist again. And that's what we're trying to do here. We have 3 dimensions and we're looking for a 4th dimension, right? So to us, what would happen is that the object would not be here, or in your case, a mech, it would be here. It would move into that other dimension, so we wouldn't be able to perceive it anymore. And then it would return to our 3D dimensions. And in those 3D dimensions, we would see it basically exist again. But it never stopped existing. We just couldn't perceive it anymore because it was outside of our dimensions. Right, so I'm very close. I'm very close.
All right. I believe in
He
you,
has
Max.
his hand up.
Yes.
Is that Optimus mech? Could that carry 8 guns?
Optimus mech.
All right. I'll see you later.
yeah, it's got 8 mechs. Yeah, we're working on sort of an undulation move so that it can actually, well, not walk obviously, but sort of like a snake, slithers, but vertically, so that we can get it moving across. Yeah, but
Interesting.
8 guns. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Most of the time, it just stays in place and wiggles up and down when we try to. So we need to coordinate.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to coordinate all of the tentacles to move in sequence, which we're working on right now. We just haven't gotten there yet.
Well, you could probably get a lot of AIs in there, like one each.
Yeah, of course.
I think you'd probably need another AI to manage all the other AIs, and that's going to get a bit dangerous. And
Yeah, you just made Dr. Octopus. the plot to the second Spider-Man movie.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, he'd totally kind of just keep hanging around and just sort of like pestering almost, waiting for his mech to be finished.
I got you. Cool. Here you go. Roll this.
Okay.
We're looking for a. Oh,
Not
not
that
a low
rolling.
number. In one of your bathroom visits, you hear the numbers channel going off in like a far back room, but it sounds different. It sounds wrong, as if the numbers are being played maybe backwards, but are still understandable. But you only hear 0339.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. When he's done with the bathroom, he'd probably just go, just like call Graves.
Okay.
The number things making all bloody numbers. I know you're keeping track of them. It was being weird. It's like 0339. Graves. Graves.
Who's speaking?
Okay. You can see who I am before you press answer, Graves.
Oh, yeah, I was just busy. Can I take 5? All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
Numbers.
repeat that? I was busy.
The numbers thing. I know you've been keeping track of it.
Oh,
It was making.
no,
it was
not
being
really.
weird. Okay.
So what happened?
It's fine. It was just being weird. Don't worry about it. You get back to whatever you were doing.
Are you sure? I could get
Thumbs
time.
up.
Okay. All right. I go back to training with my my personal trainer.
Here you go, Soto. Do you have any like perception stuff or whatever to add to a roll?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, probably. Let me look. I got spot.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with whatever that does.
I mean, it's not really hidden, but
No. Well, he wants to be.
Yeah.
he does want to be.
Oh, perfect.
Hey.
Well, there we go. Yep. 6.
Critical 2. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it should be. 2 should be my critical.
Yeah, no, but this time you probably won't see it, but I got like a sleeveless shirt, and I got like a whole gym setup going on. I'm not like on my military fatigues.
Maybe you hear some weird crying coming from somewhere in the gym and decide to
Oh
go
yeah,
over there.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just did another
sobbing.
series. Oh, come on.
As you're going through, you're walking down the normal hall, but the personal trainer says, "Hey, you can cut through this squash court to go to the locker rooms or whatever on the other side." And so he just happens to turn into a court before you walk past, so you never see him.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. Several days later, I think, what is it, 3 days later or something? You're all doing your stuff, experiencing life, recovering in the hospital or working out or whatever. And oh wait, I saved the music, but it's not showing up because Tabletop Sim wants dumber files. So,
What, like OGG or something?
it won't take MP4.
Oh, that's
Lame.
a video file. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll only take MP3. So I don't know if I can convert this sucker real quick. Let me see.
You'd probably have to convert it to like an AVI or something like that.
Yeah.
P3 was a video format that it could play.
Wait, maybe I
It
can.
needs to be a video format.
Well, no, MP3.
Oh, it's just audio. I thought you had like a video. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, I have MP4, but I need MP3. Maybe I can save it. Let's see if I can.
There's probably a converter online.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
What? Hold on. What about this?
Now.
Copy.
Ah,
Good.
no.
Get it above this fire.
There you go. Oh. Watch out, Doug. Oh.
It didn't work.
Okay.
I was
Yeah, no,
hoping you
he's
just.
very stuck there.
All right, Doug might exist
Yeah.
there. Can I listen to it by
I got
myself?
like another giant cannon in my mech, so I do need to work out a little bit more, I know there are servos and systems, but
Cool.
thought of being crushed by my own mech.
The
I guess everyone knows muscles stop you being crushed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
the June
Just
June
test
1st.
it real quick.
June 1st, the day we are. Sunset alarm starts going off.
Sunset.
This year. No,
It is sunset. Wait, what? What?
There's no sunset.
no.
What?
is
No,
this?
what?
Put it
Oh.
aside with all the rest of
No,
it.
get this away.
No.
I thought you all
Alright,
just
well, I
wanted to
guess
work
sunset.
out some more or some junk. Hold on, let me do another scene where I work out.
Does Hart say anything?
Oh,
He's
can
busy.
you not hear me?
Muted as well.
Oh.
Oh, you
Well, I'll
couldn't
keep
hear
messing
me
with
the
them then.
whole time.
No.
Yeah, it's because I typed. That's my bad. Okay, so no wonder. What I said
Moving on.
was June 1st, the day that it is, while you're all working out and stuff, the sunset alarm goes off. And then I pulled it out, right? And you couldn't hear me, so I said the sunset alarm starts going off, and y'all were like, nah, get this out of here. And I was like, what?
I thought like someone else was putting it out.
And I was like, do you want to stay working out and stuff? Like, I don't understand. But you just couldn't hear me. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So yes,
First.
sunset starts going off. I got a portal. Bam.
Portal.
We'll put it right here.
Above Doug's
Bit
feet.
close to the field. Yeah.
I'm gonna lock it because we always need it locked. And then the way it works, from what I understand, is y'all start heading there, but you load into trucks with the big stuff, right? So where's all your mechs?
No, yeah.
Guess so.
Actually,
I-
I have a
I would
tube
need to.
actually. I get loaded into,
Oh no.
and I parachute down.
No.
No. This one here.
And you get launched from the moon.
This one here.
Whoa, this one is 8-bit. What?
Yeah, I know. I couldn't find it. There's no picture of Everest.
Cannon. Load me into the circus cannon.
Might want to rename that one. That's yours.
Exploded,
The
man.
Great Doug.
Striker is dead.
Your mech's fine.
Yeah.
It's the Great Doug.
So you load into your tubes, or you load onto the truck, whichever way you want to be deployed.
Kids are excited. See Doug launch. Out of his okra-shaped
I would
cannon.
love to. This is what's happening in his brain.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
None of this is really happening.
Meanwhile, he's just getting into the mech inside the tube deployment system or whatever. Cool.
Get the crowd cheering. Oh.
I'm just gonna put this right here, and then I'll pull you all down this way a little bit.
Whoa, someone's a 2-bit mech or
Yes.
Welcome to the table. Yeah.
Wrong dimension.
Yeah, so the dimensions, Doug, the dimensions.
You went through that. What's that thing from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy where it transforms you?
I have no idea. Never seen it.
You know, when they go through hyperspace and it goes like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called.
that's what happened. It didn't get you didn't get transformed, reconstituted.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just have you deploy sort of. You're all, it seems like, on this end. So I guess somewhere in front of, or yeah, this line right here, this
All right,
overpass.
Okay.
As you're
So I'll be in
deploying,
the back.
so like trucks roll up for your big mechs. The mechs appear in your tubes, and then you hop into them, and then trucks roll up and pick you up.
I like the 8-bit one. I wish we were all 8-bit. That's great.
Your wait, what are these big ones called again with the shields? I can't remember.
Drake's?
I forget, but that's me. and
Drake.
Doug,
Yeah,
and
yeah, Drake.
We need to get some way to differentiate between the two of us.
Well, they're colored at the
Name
bottom.
I see
and
the
light.
base. Okay, yeah. It's just very faded.
So your truck deployment system is a truck rolls up outside of wherever you are, and then the back has been widened with extra wheels and converted so that your mechs sit down basically onto the truck, and then it drives away. Parko Jones gives you the thumbs up as he rolls up with the truck, and
his name is. I thought Parko's full name is Parko Jones.
no.
No, it's Larkin
No.
Parko.
Larkin Parko, yeah. And Jones picks you up. You sit down on the back of the truck, and it like as it drives away, it just looks like you're riding, like some almost too small Hot Wheels kind of car. But the trucks deploy y'all, and they can deploy you sort of. I would assume you want to be in front. I don't actually know of these individuals.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 21. How far do you want to be, King? I know you're
I'm
close
still
range
getting used
now,
to
so
this. Don't worry
our
about
entire plan fucked up. Got completely destroyed by the recent changes.
Pulls out the giant sniper rifle thing,
Oh
anti-material
yeah,
rifle.
true.
on his back.
I forgot. Yeah. All right. How about 20? You're 20 from the monster or
20's
from
good.
portal.
This
I'm
is Doug. I'm in the
21.
tube.
All right, then this is good.
Doug, get yourself deployed. However you want to do it.
Yeah, somewhere in front would be nice
And a tube
for
over.
you guys to tank it.
Hear you, Doug. Over.
I'm ready for launch.
Beep. Okay, you've launched.
The truck is just like roll up.
Can't hear you in the sky.
Inside Doug's mech, instead of seeing outside, he's just seeing like a video playing.
It's got this show on the road. Who's in front of us?
Initiate roll. Rolling.
Metabots.
I'm
out.
5 miles downrange. Copy.
Okay. I'm sure you're coming in hot.
We could just leave him in the field too. That's fine.
Yeah. The truck just kind of pushes him off.
Well,
There's a little, like,
Parko is also a tank, right?
Movement.
Yeah.
As he said.
Yeah. So the differences between our mechs is that he can do the energy shield, where I just have like the arm shield, and then I can throw out like a bunker around me.
Okay.
And I don't know what he picked for his level 3 thing.
I have all the shields.
Okay.
I have the bunker. I got the arm shield. I got the generator.
Yeah, I didn't do the generator then, is essentially the difference. And instead I went the super heavy cannon that I can just spin up in a quick action and use as part
I
of a
also have
skirmish.
that.
Okay, well, put your mech wherever the truck drops you off.
Let's see. But where's
Or-
the enemy at?
In the field. The portal is right here.
Portal's
Past.
supposed to be like a weird looking egg.
Yeah.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
always has been.
Okay.
It's always been like that.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure. Well, I'm Doug is parachuting.
Why is the name of mine doesn't have a
Where
generator?
did Doug just go? Where did
I
he
don't
go?
know.
He's next to Harvey Parko because he's.
You right click, you can set the name yourself.
Doesn't have a generator. Is exploded mech X_X supposed to be
Let's try again.
Sotos?
Not
Yeah.
today.
The next name.
The mech's name is not today.
Today.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Good
fine.
name,
Yeah,
good
that's a
name.
good point. Port. Major.
Why is your mech twice as tall as mine?
It needed space for guns.
They have the same settings.
Yeah,
I look like a dwarf.
Except for me and Marco are
Okay, little bro, get behind me.
I want us to do a thing. We need to do a thing at some point where we put the shields together like, it's a shield wall.
Let me make sure. Yeah, they're all the same.
Yeah, and then the
His picture's just bigger.
giant monster just steps on you.
Yeah, that is a point. They have been bigger than us most times.
All right, you feel
Those
comfortable
worms.
with this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, this is actually the first time I feel like we've managed to like tactically set ourselves up.
The
Why is there a straight line? The
no.
closest map is.
Look,
Let me
okay,
be
well,
clear. I want this.
oh, no, wait, the two tanks that are in the front who can deploy bunkers and
Okay.
shield people. No, this makes sense.
All right. I trust you.
Yep.
Sure. Yeah. The
Shoot
trucks
right over
roll
Doug's
up.
field.
You stand up off of the back of each of your deployment trucks, even though you feel like you might be flying. And then the trucks
This Doug parachuted deployed.
roll out. The trucks leave. Jones is honking the truck horn. You got this, guys! He's like your number one fan as he cruises off. His truck has dragons with guns painted on the side. The other one doesn't. Cool. And then this portal, it's that sort of like hazy, weird, kind of difficult to see into thing. A bunch of drones immediately fly through it before you even get there, probably. All fly through it. They're still trying to do a bunch of tests and experiments and stuff with these drones. So a bunch fly through, and where's my monsters bug? As you deploy, you're all like, I guess you get your guns ready and stuff, you know. Out steps
How much time do I have to get ready? Because I mean, you know.
right now.
You know. Oh.
You're
Right
down.
now? Okay, hold on.
Wait,
Wait.
what?
We gotta hit active mode. Okay, we're in a mission. We're starting mission. We're
Yep.
engaged in combat mode.
Yep.
But your core system,
Hitting
because it's
up all the
free,
guns.
and sometimes you forget to do it.
And a
Actually, I need to wait to do mine. 'Cause mine locks me in
Right.
place.
person steps out of the field, the portal field. The drones having already gone through, one makes it back out, and then the portal closes because they're not open for very long most of the time. They're pretty much only open as something moves through it. So one drone makes it out. You assume all the other drones are lost because you have to. I mean, you can't perceive them anymore. And a person steps out.
Oh, it's Taskmaster.
Okay. I'll say, hold your fire. There's a person.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop spinning up the gun.
Begins. All of our guns are spinning right now, actually. So
Waves. Guys,
I
not the order
will-
right now. They just
Do we still do turns or what?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me
okay.
open up my sheet.
What is going
There we
on?
go. The person steps out of this thing. It closes. You say, hold your fire. It's a person. Do you say anything like to them?
I would
why do
like
you only
to.
have 3 fingers?
Hold on. Let me get
Does
closer.
he only have 3 fingers? Hold on, let me get close.
Oh
He's
no,
got enough. No.
He's like holding 2 behind, like
Zoom, enhance.
enhance.
Zoom, enhance.
Look at all these hands.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, the other hand has the right number of finger. Okay.
Why you got a weird eye?
As you start asking the questions, you look at it and you're like, this is for sure a person, but they do seem to have some odd parts to them. Odd
Yeah, this motherfucker got wings.
something. Maybe there's wings. Then it makes this noise, or he or they make this noise that sounds like we'll go with what, and then it's here.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
And it will stab. Which one are you?
there.
Hold on. I got this.
Need this in Alabama
King.
over.
King, yeah. I can put it in there.
It will stab King. Let me just. Oh,
Come on. Come on.
I moved
Wait,
the
that was
dice too close. I'm sorry.
That was Atro. Never mind. You're okay.
Oof.
9.
My evasion is
Wait,
9.
wait. Hold on. I gotta do. I'm gonna use your green one.
Hail.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Does
Don't use
a
that dice.
does a 21 hit?
15. Yes, it does.
Holy
Don't-
shit.
I need to take this dice because I need it. Unless I
We're
die here.
Yeah.
I need
Okay.
the dice.
I'll just spawn a new one.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, hold up.
Wait a
He
minute.
might be protected, actually.
You haven't done anything yet.
Well, we activated Fortress Protocol.
No.
So we had a.
I don't think so.
Well, yeah,
you-
if we.
He said.
You
Wait.
told us to activate core system
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
before everything.
No.
Yes.
Y'all rolled
You said
up.
to, and
God-
then you said to start everything, like spin up everything, and so we activated.
No, I said,
activated
are y'all
Fortress
ready in your
Protocol.
guns? I said you aim your guns or whatever. That's what I said. Check the VOD.
Yeah, and then we were like, okay, we're getting CompCom ready, and then
Yeah, you got
Fair was
CompCon
like-
ready. Yeah.
Fair was like, start your core system, and I was like, no, I'm gonna wait on mine. And then
I started mine.
I started mine.
You
Yeah.
haven't had a turn yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, just to make sure.
It takes an action, right?
I think it's a free
no.
action.
Well,
it's like
not
a
mine
quick
is.
action.
Mine is literally warming my gun up. So when he said warming my gun up, I warmed my gun up.
Oh. Well, I was sort of whatever. That not really what I meant.
That's fair.
I need some colors
Well,
here
it's
on
been
this
2 weeks.
though.
Where's my cheat sheet? Where am I at of the table? Hold on.
We're gonna die anyway.
Worth.
When the
Color.
boss is your size, you're fucked. It's
Mhm.
Dark
Yeah,
Souls
100%.
rules.
I'm
If
probably
the
gonna
boss
fall
is a
over dead,
giant
yeah.
thing, you're good. If the boss
Wait,
is a
what?
person-shaped thing your size, you're fucked.
All right, we'll do them in this order. So you said 21
Red,
hits.
white, and blue.
Yes.
Let me read the rest of this page. I gotta scroll.
Right.
Oh, let me just control F. That's way easier,
This monster's a true blood American.
bro. All right, this one too. We're just gonna put this right here, and
You're dead.
Probably.
Holy shit, you're fucked.
I don't have any auxiliary.
all right.
This back.
If I had the other Mac, I'd be even deader.
Damn.
13 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, we're gonna die.
And
No,
Oh.
no, and.
four.
4 more damage.
Accuracy die are like D6, right? Just to make sure.
Yeah, but accuracy die aren't usually damaged though, right?
Yeah, no, I was just making sure. I got all these.
Going to
Let's do
hit.
7. Did you say 13 hits?
Yes.
Oh, okay, interesting.
That's a lot. That's still a lot for Lancer.
6 more.
Yeah.
You still alive?
I probably not.
Why are you still attacking?
Why?
Does
It's over 9. It hits.
24 hit?
Shit.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
checking. Just checking.
Oh no.
Yeah. You know, in JRPGs, we call these moments scripted death.
16 more?
100%. Yeah, that's me out of the game basically.
No, for real?
Yeah.
Well, I got a chance to explode here. Yeah.
Let me make sure
Wait, you
here.
take a structure damage, right?
Yeah, you just take structure, I thought.
No, you just explode sometimes.
Let me make sure this is
I
right
don't
before.
think it's possible with 4x structure or max structure.
Oh no, he's already done 2 structure damage to me. I'm already in the.
Did?
You just did like 32 damage to me.
Yeah, I only have. I mean, yeah. Even for me, I have 27, and I'm a whole tank for one.
Mhm.
Yeah, but if you're 27,
I only
you
have
take
14.
one structure damage from that.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
but I
16
have
now,
a
so-
lot of HP versus a tank. He probably doesn't have.
How much HP do you have?
This mech has more than my other mech. It's got 16.
Oh yes,
Under that piece of
So-
armor as well.
that is
Okay.
correct.
Wait, after
not
the
going
second
back.
hit, he takes one structure damage, right? Because the first hit was what, 13?
Mhm.
And then another.
It was only like
It was 32ish. It was 32 damage.
the
Minus
the,
two or
the
three
first
down.
one. I don't know what your hit points are, but it was 6,
I counted it.
5.
I was working it out one by one.
Yeah, 13. It was 13 the first time.
Yeah, but I think
life
you
and
counted
ally.
damage, but he didn't roll damage when he countered it. I think it was just he was rolling to hit and he thought it was damage.
Oh no. That was for sure.
No, he's
yeah.
done like 32 damage.
Yeah,
There's
for
no-
sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes,
shit.
really, and that's
Yeah.
through 3 armor.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
get 3 hits.
Sorry,
so it
I'm
took
still
off
in
3.
denial.
I know, right?
I am out of this fight. Probably dead.
Wow.
You're not out. You just take structure damage, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
already
you-
knocked off a weapon.
Didn't
Okay.
even like roll
And
the
I-
table to see.
You do roll the table like immediately. If you,
Oh, you
Wait,
did.
didn't you have a custom paint job? Did you?
yeah, I got
if you
I
take-
got a die. Yeah,
Okay.
the one which is the only reason I survived, I think, because it did a glancing blow.
You can also repair and stuff. But anyway.
You can't repair mounts.
Oh, okay.
You can't repair structure.
Turn 1 complete.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Turn 1. Oh, he got no. How did he get a surprise round? We were totally set up.
Because you stopped to ask him questions.
Oh my god. Never mind that. It's not a person. Shoot to kill. I say over the comms as I. Can I take first turn?
So you all
Yeah, that's
together
how turn order
decide who
works,
goes next.
Yeah.
Right. So what do you guys think? You guys want to go first? Do you have a plan? Because I was just gonna shoot him.
No, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna
We're
sort-
moving this over here.
Okay.
It's gonna be a long line.
I was gonna
Yeah, I
go down
probably
the
just turn
street.
to
but-
eject and run away.
You want to go first?
Sure. I can't really do anything. I'm shooting though. Can't do any of my setup.
Oh, but here's the cool thing. It's person size, so it probably can be knocked back
True.
hard.
True.
Let's
Well, I don't have anything
knock
knocks
him
back though because everything's status was gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, I'm
14,
dying.
15,
Hey, I'll go, and I'll
19 movement? Holy
I'll go.
shit.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna deploy all the shields.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw down my Agronaut shield on Fair.
Is that
that's
the
my big-
small one or the big one?
the-
My
one.
my overarm that like I take the damage for him
Oh, right. Okay.
Good.
On. Did you say
And-
unfair?
on Fair.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna deploy my portable bunker.
Okay. How big is that?
It is
it's
a
the thing I
4x4
built
area.
Over, yeah, it's this thing.
God.
So one of these?
Yeah.
Okay. Deployed where?
Ooh, that cool. Look at that. We'll throw that over here. I want them.
Okay, hold on.
Around them.
You place
Like
the bunker
around.
first. I'll place my mech in.
Stop touching!
Okay,
Stop
my
touching!
hand.
I got it all. I got it
Okay.
all. Bunker down.
Where were they? Right here.
One was where the blue hand's at. One was where the yellow hand's at.
So like this.
Yeah,
You
we're
can like
next.
spin it
I mean-
to.
Yeah, you can spin it too if
Actually
you want.
line
but-
up, yeah.
Yeah, because it's bugging me. There you go.
Yeah.
Better. But you gotta move it now.
Oh, whoops.
It's
Yeah.
off center.
Let me unlock it again. Okay, it's unlocked.
I will move it slightly.
All right, locked.
Good.
There you go.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
It might not stand.
I did
okay,
move my Meg slightly, so.
Yeah, you might have to like rotate him a little bit.
Oh, does it push him away
Again.
from the bunker, or is he stuck inside with us? How are you gonna do it?
Our bases are just slightly bigger than the hexes.
It's
Yeah.
a shield bubble, and he's in it.
Oh no, is it?
I
So
mean,
the personal bunker is an
Great.
actual bunker.
Oh.
It's a physical bunker's just landed on him, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's. Wait, so what happened? Hearts.
He's
I mean,
planned.
when the bunker comes out, it basically like raises a bunker in between the two of the individuals. So like between the mech and him, shoom, bunker.
Oh, okay, so he's outside.
Yeah.
I was just.
Then
pointing
I'm
out
gonna
it wasn't
shoot
the
him.
Yeah, it wasn't the electric shield one because
So
he has. Like,
you
multiples. Yeah.
you overcharged or whatever,
Yeah.
so you had extra actions this turn or something.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
My heavy assault cannon because I was spinning up the whole time apparently.
Okay. Dr. Doug next.
22 crit.
Oh,
Nice.
get him.
Is that hit?
Hold on.
It's
No,
a crit,
it
right?
misses.
Has to hit, all right? It's a 22, right?
When
Between his
you
legs.
declare your attack, it makes another noise. It sounds like "Doo." And then it isn't there again, and it is here. So your attack misses because it isn't
Ah.
there anymore.
Holy shit.
He knows how to do the blink.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
Ewok, or excuse me, Parko does.
Wait,
said the wrong person.
this is Itro.
Oh, you're right. That is Doug.
Yeah,
My bad.
DM.
Hey, Doug. Does
Oh yeah, the mech is
23 hit?
Let me look.
Let's just check real quick.
Yeah. I think it does hit. Yeah.
That's 11 damage.
Yeah, we're done.
8 damage with armor.
Oh, you got armor. Nice.
Yeah, we're
Let me see what else
It's-
do I got. What kind of damage was it though?
Kinetic. As it moves, it's basically stabbing into you with its own hands.
Okay. All right. This guy's tickling me.
Alert!
You're a cute.
I'm on it.
Aren't you a cute little thing? Oh, look at you.
Can I go next? Or is it
Baby.
monster?
Yep, it's you next. If you want, you all decide who goes next. Yeah.
Yeah, are you guys gonna do anything? I kinda wanna go next.
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go next.
Okay.
I'm going last.
So I will use quick action to activate my core system.
Yeah.
Charging up my apocalypse rail. And with another quick action, I am going to. Oh, let's see, what can I do? I haven't moved. I can shoot from inside the bunker, right?
Yeah. It's cover or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I am going to load a special rocket on my rocket-propelled grenade, and I am going to use one charge of the ammo case to load a thumper ammo, and the attack gains knockback 1.
Okay.
And I want to try and have it explode just a bit before hitting the actual creature, so I don't hit Itro in the process.
Okay. How big is the explosion?
It's 1. Oh wait,
It's
no,
just-
it's shit, it's 2. Never-
Okay. So let's use. I'm gonna clone your thingy real quick.
Can
You-
I Can I not do that?
Well, I was gonna tell you. You tell me where it explodes, but it's up to you. Yeah.
No, let's do the big gun.
Okay.
So I got this almost World War II siege cannon loaded on my back, and I'm gonna rest it on top of the bunker, and I'm going to aim directly at the creature, loading
Okay.
up the thumper ammo, and I'm gonna shoot the siege cannon in direct fire mode, taking 2 heat. And I'm going to also burn an overcharge to get another quick action so I can actually do this, because this is a super heavy weapon. Get all that?
Yes, but you said it's thumper, right? So is it still gonna explode?
Right. It is going to explode, but there's no area of effect.
Okay.
It just deals explosive damage, but there's no AoE.
Okay.
Alright? I guess I'm gonna shoot it. With the siege cannon. And let's see, I'm adjacent to King, so that's a +2 accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have another one? Because of the level? I don't remember. Either way, it's not a very high roll. It's a 10 to hit. Does a 10 hit?
It punches your explosive up into the air and it explodes above him.
Fuck. Holy shit. Okay.
You said it's thumper. Does it still explode in an AoE? Just to make sure.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's like an explosive ammo, like, I don't know,
Alright.
like 308 ammo. It's not a huge explosion.
As you attack, it makes a noise. 3. And
Man,
moves at you.
Hey.
thought he would have a cooldown for that shit. Oh no, it's his turn. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Let me just roll this real quick. You have cover though, for once.
So
I'm
you
sure
roll
it'll
the
matter.
difficulty?
Yeah. So there's a difficulty die, right? And an accuracy die
They
involved.
cancel
Wait.
each other out.
Yeah. Does cover give 2 difficulty die? Because I feel like we talked about
Yes,
that.
this is hard cover.
Yeah.
I'll give one.
Do you want to roll the die, Gup?
Sure.
We'll do this. Blue one is the
Do you want
difficulty
to
die.
die?
I'm
Get rid of
gonna
the
roll a
excess
6.
words.
Up 2. Okay.
Damn it. Oh.
Does 12 hit?
Oh, 12? Oh, I thought it was gonna be a 6, and even then I think it would hit, so yeah.
Wait, what?
I have 6
Okay.
evasion. My mech is heavy.
Okay.
But I'm built like a tank.
6 damage.
Okay, reduced to 4.
And if you'll roll your difficulty die again,
Right. Well, I don't think it matters, even if I roll a 6, but let's see.
does 17
Yes.
hit?
Yeah,
Alright, we'll just hit.
absolutely.
Oh, whoops. 6 damage. I don't know why I rolled that.
Okay, reduced to 4.
And if you roll it again,
Sure, I don't think it matters.
oh, does 16 hit?
Yeah, absolutely. I
Okay,
got
6
evasion.
damage. 1, 2,
Reduce to
3.
4.
It's stabbing you just over the cover, directly at you.
Ow, ow. Okay, now I got the bug.
And let me do this bad boy. We'll roll this white die. Okay. Who's next?
All right.
Can I go next? Because it's the only time he's ever going to be in range of me.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, whoops.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay. No, I feel
yeah.
it's important that I go next because I'm trying to cover fire him so that he stops doing the stupid teleport thing everywhere.
The only issue is I literally can't attack him when he's
Alright.
next to me.
All right, go ahead.
I'm bound to explode anyway, so I'm got all the cover I'm going to get. So I activate my core system. Obviously, I've done it already, but well. this, activate my hunter lock, so I gain extra damage if I do hit. Charge 1, and then the barrage. So I'm gonna end this turn and redo it because I messed that up.
Okay.
Oh,
fine.
I'm gonna give you a leadership die, and you can use it to reduce damage or increase your damage by.
Oh
1d6.
yeah, your tiny die.
where's my
I know we
tiny
got them on here somewhere.
Is it these? I think I found them.
Yeah, here's another one. Oh!
Loaded.
Whoopsie!
Where was everyone?
Yeah, you're spinning us. You're spinning them. It's this side and that
There you
side. Oh, jeez.
I got it.
I'll try to fix this my off turn.
Wait, hold
Hey,
on.
I got mine. Oh wait.
Yeah, but
Let me make them.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Got it. Let's never move again.
I locked you.
Oh, sorry. Did that in the wrong order because it's gonna mess up my comp now. I'll fix it. Imagine I activate something, then overcharge, and then
Okay.
barrage. Okay, I'm gonna barrage. Okay.
Take so much heat.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. Does a 24 hit?
Oh, man.
As you aim this 24, the thing sort of kind of like the portals, it begins to shimmer and it flexes like space.
Okay.
It looks like if you're on the board, not the bonuses, just the roll itself, re-roll the roll.
Oh.
Not the bonuses. So.
Yeah, so you keep all the bonuses.
Oh
Oh,
man.
no.
No!
Fuck this thing.
What the heck?
Holy
Technically,
shit.
so not with accuracy then, not with those extra, but yeah, okay.
Well, so you would keep whatever bonuses you rolled on the actual roll. It's a thing called Chronotaurus. It forces you to re-roll a d20. So all the other stuff
Okay.
stays the same, but you roll a new d20.
I don't know what the accuracy roll is. on this
Oh,
roll.
gotcha.
That's the issue. If I click the 24,
Well, it's just one.
because I've got 2 accuracy dice, so I don't know what the bonus extra thing was.
You couldn't hit it even if you got 6s.
Okay. Fine. Okay. That was a 24 hit again.
Another one?
Yep.
Oh, dang it. Hold on, let me see. You didn't move, right?
No.
Yes. It is a crit.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, please.
I hit for
Headshot
5
this thing.
damage.
What type of weapon is this?
It's kinetic.
Okay.
CQB pistol.
Okay. 5 damage is what you're saying?
Yep.
Let me just take this die real quick. Oh. Okay. 5 damage. You see the bullet connect. You fire this pistol, you aim, everything's
Yeah.
like hazy, wavy. You're like, what the heck is going on? You're just firing. Boom! You hit it. You know it's got a hit. But it doesn't show any sort of bullet damage on it that you can see, but you know it connected for sure.
Gotcha.
You even like sensors heard the ka-tunk of a bullet entering.
You saw the hit marker. You heard the sound.
Yeah. Your crosshair went red for a second.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That does plus 3 damage as well, actually. Sorry.
Oh.
Because it's the first successful hit from my hunter's lock.
Nice.
That's just once around. Okay. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Nice. Get him.
4 damage.
I'm gonna roll this.
Get his ass.
Okay, 4 damage.
Okay.
You
Okay.
you again.
That's
You hear
like-
the next shot. You're firing. Boom, boom, boom. You hear 2 of them connect, but don't see it.
Can I like sort of like use my computers to sort of aim at where I aimed previously? I don't know. Get a bonus.
You're hitting its body. It's more like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
You just can't see the effects.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. I now use my integrated weapon as a free action because I attacked, and let me just have the accuracy. 15 hit.
No.
Oh, it's reliable 1, is it?
15 doesn't hit.
It does 1 damage because it's reliable 1.
If you wanted to, oh, dang it, 1 damage.
Nice. Okay.
You're getting so lucky, it's crazy.
That's my turn.
Good
Nice.
fucking turn.
Good job.
Except all of those weapons are loaded, gobs. They're all loaded weapons.
Chunk, 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 chunk.
Who's next?
doing that again.
Parko, you feeling it? Soto?
All right.
Parko.
So first action
Uh-huh.
is quick action to declare covering fire.
Cool.
So aiming on him, for the duration, if he moves more than 1 space, or they're impaired, they're considered impaired.
All right.
If they move more than 1 space, it takes rid of impaired, and I get a free shot on him. It's basically attack of opportunity from anywhere within 10 squares of me.
Okay.
So that's my first quick action. And then as my second quick action, I spin up the fucking insanely giant big gun that I have.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it.
Okay, okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Uh-oh.
It...
Oh wait,
Makes
wait,
a
wait! I
noise.
lied. I do have.
Oh.
I do have one more. I do
Okay,
have one more
okay,
action.
okay.
I'm gonna tell Soto. That's who's
Oh,
standing
yeah.
next to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna keep it pinned down. You get it next, and give her a leadership die. And then I'm also gonna point out, because I'm a spotter right next to her. If she does lock on, she gets the 2 dice roll of it. I'm basically giving her advantage on lock on.
Okay.
And then that would be the end of my turn.
It makes a noise.
We're maxing bonuses.
It sounds kind of like... Oh. And I'm gonna give you the Overwatch thing because it's the game, but it's not moving as we
Is
understand.
it a reaction?
the-
Let me say it's a reaction whenever it starts to open its mouth. Parko's itchy.
Okay. Sure. That makes sense. It's here, and then
Okay.
it's in front of you, right in front of you, right underneath you. So what does your reaction do?
So then, hold on. Let me make sure I'm reading it right. More than 1 space, they clear impaired.
Uh-huh.
It may move attack reaction with the heavy range weapon for half damage. So I get to attack them.
Okay.
I'm gonna do half damage.
Okay.
If I hit, they become immobilized though.
Okay. Interesting. If you hit.
Yeah. I guess. Give me a second. Where's my die at? Oh, just give me a die. What was it? R.
Yeah.
Ooh. 19 Do I get any other bonuses on that? I don't think so. I think it's just a pure 19.
Okay. 19 hits.
Okay. 4d6 plus 4.
4d6? That can't be right.
That is what it says. I will give you a screenshot.
That, okay.
But it's gonna half it. It's gonna half it.
Okay.
It's an attack of opportunity.
3d6 is plus 2 then? Isn't that crazy?
I'll put this right next to you.
Well, the damage itself is insane. Like it's better than the Apocalypse
Oh, yeah.
Rail without the burn damage.
Oh. Wait, where were we? My camera's
Right
over
back
here.
1 sec.
Do you want me to just roll 2 instead of 4d6? Since it's half?
No, do the whole 4 because if you get odds or whatever, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I can make you a bunch of dice too, so you can roll them all at once if you want.
Yeah, duplicate these dice one time then.
And le clone.
Okay. So 10, 15 plus 6 for 21 cut in half would be, I don't know if it rounds up or rounds
We'll call it
down.
11. Yeah, I think we were saying it rounds up, but I can't remember. We'll call it 11. Oh,
Teleport
man.
right into hot lead.
I really want to make you do this, but I'll do it for you. I'm going to roll this die right next to you.
Oh no.
Oh, 11 damage.
I'm afraid this is just gonna be like a no you card, and you take the damage you would inflict.
Okay, I
Yeah,
take
probably.
2 heat damage from doing that.
Okay. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe the dice aren't raising anymore or something. Maybe we changed it.
Yeah, this
I
one
don't-
isn't. Let me configure.
It's fine. I just won't move them like
Auto
that. I
raise,
just
there
think
you
it's
go.
fun.
No, you can.
All right. Let me.
auto raise now.
I'll just make sure it's on all of them.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Then now that it's in front of you.
Oh no.
Oh.
God.
Hey, does
Oh,
a
no.
oh wait, hold on. You know, it might not be. It might. Does a 29 hit?
Hold on, wait. Let me,
Yeah,
let me
definitely
add this
check the
up. Okay,
stats. Yeah.
so
Can I do
an
like a
8
watch out? And
plus
and
no, yeah,
give
that
him a
definitely
leadership
hits.
die?
It definitely hits.
Right, that one's 12.
Can I watch out him like watch out and give him a leadership
so
die,
it would
please?
be 9 with my armor.
Is that a reaction you can do?
No, I have
No,
three armor, so
him.
it's-
He also has hard cover.
Okay.
He has
Yeah,
hard cover
actually,
because he's
hard cover
next to
makes
you.
It's a reaction. It is a reaction, yeah.
Technically, yeah. Would I have hard cover considered since I'm standing next to you?
Oh no, I'm not.
The Jason Allen characters can use Drake for hard cover.
Hold on. There you
We're
go,
the
auto
same
raise.
size, so basically standing behind him.
Here's your die.
Wait, what's?
Hold on.
What is happening?
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
lock
know.
us
There's
all.
so much stuff going on at once.
Yeah.
Okay, so he said, "Hey, get cover. You get a leadership die." You also apparently have
Okay.
hard cover from Doug's mech, or maybe your own mech.
Oh.
I'm not sure where that's coming from.
I think I would be from his mech because we're basically piggybacking off standing next to each other.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So
I will say
mean,
though,
I'm not going to
would
bother
have
using the
walls
leadership
down
die
yeah.
on that
because-
because
yeah.
that's
It
such a big difference.
it would still hit you, but it sounds like it wouldn't crit with. Well, then you have to actually roll, or I have to actually roll. Yeah. So it'll still crit, but I wouldn't use your leadership die now. That doesn't make sense. You're right.
Yeah.
It's to reduce damage though.
Oh, okay. Is it
Yeah,
damage?
this is by 1d6.
Is it damage pre armor or post armor?
Can expend them to reduce damage by minus 1d6 when taking damage. That's all it says.
That's gotta be pre-armor, right? Like when taking damage, because armor says.
I would say after.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know how armor reads.
I don't know either. It
Someone-
just would make sense. That
someone with
you're
armor?
not actually taking damage until it exceeds your armor.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
You're welcome to use it now if you'd like. Maybe the others won't even hit you.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and use
We're
it.
dead.
Oh,
So 2 minus.
So
it would be
7
12, 2, 10, and then 7. Yeah.
Cool. And so you got cover.
Meanwhile, I am in a literal tank, and that's barely a scratch.
You got cover. I'm gonna roll this as a negative. Does a what is that? 15. Oh no, not 15. Hold on. That's 9. Does 15 hit?
Yeah, 15. Anything over an 8. hits,
I
okay?
know. So that's just 6 damage, and then whatever your armor is, because I don't know.
So 3. So it would be 1, 2, 3 more. Still up.
This is a negative. Oh, a 1.
Hey, natural 1. Nice.
Hey, oh, food dodging.
Gotcha. Nice. From right in front of it. You're not dodging, it's missing. There's no way you're dodging.
I pick up the leg. It's very small. Okay.
All right, cool.
It's like you're trying to not step on a mouse.
And then Soto.
Hey,
I was gonna do more.
I know, I was scared too. Alright, so I can't move my mech, but I'm gonna move it over
I'll,
here.
I'll unlock it. I'll unlock it. Bam.
So I'm like, I still want to be next to the cover guy, but the range to hit. I'm gonna knock stuff over if I try to do that though. Also, activate my core system. And so I have several things that give me +1 accuracy. So
Okay.
that stacks, right?
Up
Yes.
to a maximum of +3. Yeah.
I'll make you a
Okay.
die.
Alright, I need 3, please.
Yeah. I'm on it. For Paul.
We'll also let you do it in CompCon.
Oh yeah.
If you're rolling
If,
damage
yeah,
or
yeah.
what.
That's true.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Just in case.
Okay.
We
well-
won't need them. Just kidding.
Sure. Alright, so I'm going to swing at it with my main melee sword, variable sword.
Oh, you
which
got a
already has
sword.
1 accuracy. Yeah, imagine that.
Sword fight.
It has accurate. I have gain +1 accuracy on the first melee attack you make with a main melee weapon. And then also Tactician, once per round, gain +1 accuracy on any melee attack of at least 1 ally character is engaged.
You're
So it will have 3
Oh, sorry. It will have 3 what?
accuracy added, correct?
You said you were closer, but you didn't want to knock stuff
Yeah,
over?
I should be like obviously in melee range. I just didn't
But,
want
like,
to
right
knock
here?
anything over. Yeah,
Cool.
sure.
You move. Your sword starts to swing. It isn't there. It's behind you.
Oh my god.
It stabs you instead.
Yep. It's just an. Oh no. You're dead.
Okay, well, it's been fun, guys. See ya.
We're gonna count
Watch
you.
out!
We're gonna count you as hard cover.
We're gonna give you
does-
a
It
die.
matters.
Does a 21 hit?
Yep.
All right. That is. Let me roll this. 10 damage.
Hey, you can roll a d6, reduce it if you want. I
gave you a
one.
leadership die, remember? It's the
Can you
yellow
use-
one.
You did.
Ewok, do you have leader 3?
No, I'm only like leader.
Oh, then
One.
yours can't be used to reduce damage. That's a leader
Okay.
3 thing.
Ooh, leader 3. Ooh.
I invest some
I've
points,
Graves.
Okay.
Well,
Your turn then continues.
Oh, so does it even count as a turn? Like, that I did an attack?
Yes.
I'm really confused.
You swing, and
Alright.
you basically quote unquote miss, but it's also
Even though I
not
didn't get
there.
a roll.
Oh, my bad. You're welcome to roll, but you're gonna miss.
I'm sure I will. With my 3 accuracy, yeah.
The action is against this space where it is, but it isn't
he
anymore.
rolled a 6. Basically,
Alright.
is what he's saying.
Sure. I even do anything else then?
If you have another like attack or something else, you're welcome to turn around.
I guess I can try and do something different.
Okay.
Do it.
Alright,
do
so
it.
I'm just gonna mark this barrage on here so it's counted, and then I guess I'll try to swing at it with my heavy melee weapon.
Melee weapon, huh? Okay.
But that's only 11.
Do it. Do it.
11 misses.
And I don't think I get any accuracy for that, so.
You can use the leadership die for
Oh.
accuracy, I think.
Yeah, that is
can,
something
yeah.
you can use it for, yes.
Alright.
Ooh.
Says as if a 17 would even hit, probably.
16 hits.
Ooh, nice.
Hey.
Nice Ewok.
Yay. It's gonna do 8 kinetic damage.
Okay.
Shit dies out of here.
Nice.
I used it.
Cut this fool.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, it's only on a 6, guys.
You
So,
you slice into it. I mean, it's right there in front of you. Well, it's behind you. You attempt to attack. It's not there. You feel it stab into your mech behind you. You turn, you slice at it, and you connect. You hit it. But it doesn't like it. I don't. You have a sword, right? It's like what's the sword look like?
yeah, this
Well.
was the heavy melee sword, so it's a big sword.
Cool.
Really pointy at one end.
Guts.
and they got
Your
some edge.
your huge gut sword slices at it. It hits it. It doesn't seem to react necessarily like you think it should. And it definitely, like, you can feel it connecting, but it's more like your sword is just disappearing into its body as it connects. And then your sword comes out bloody.
Oh. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Good enough evidence.
So you can't see that it's hurt, but you can see blood on it. Got it.
And then
Okay.
it makes a noise.
Oh, shit.
It says 1
Oh.
and isn't here and is here.
Oh, shit.
Bye, lads.
Yeah. Ladies, gents. It's been real.
Would anyone like to roll some junk before this happens about, questions you might have or any of that stuff?
Was that the spot that it first appeared in?
No.
Okay, well, I mean, after it came out of the out of the portal, and then
Technically no, because there's a bunker where it was.
but yes, essentially.
Can I change my
sort
number
of.
from 1 to a different number?
You can roll if you'd like to.
I don't think I can convince. I don't think I can convince it. I'm not number 1.
Are you you're the sensor person, right? Oh,
Yeah.
or maybe you were
Well,
the
I
sensor
was.
person.
I
Yeah,
was.
you're not
I'm not
anymore.
anymore,
Oof. Well,
Yeah, 'cause that character
you're
was 0
welcome to
damage.
roll like a perception-y kind of something.
How does my spotter
right,
work?
perception
An allied
check, let's
character
roll
uses
it.
new text.
All right.
For...
He's rolling it. Doug's looking.
What do we do?
Is that a 14? You got any other skills for your pilot? You think?
Gosh, Doug is
See
a.
that when you've got the mech active.
Is Doug perceptive? I don't know, man.
I don't know what pilot stats you have without.
roster,
I know you
yeah.
have to like go out of ComCon, so that sucks.
He can read a
Can I open this in a
situation.
new-
Okay. Yeah.
He's got +4 at reading situations.
Doug's looking at this junk, right? And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna act
Tell you what
first."
he was gonna do.
But then he didn't act first, right? Instead, King acted first, right? Is that what happened?
No, I did not act
No.
first.
Oh
Not
no,
really.
King didn't act first, but the attack on King that like phased or whatever that looked weird, combined with the counting, you think there's some sort of like connection between those, Doug? Like all the conspiracy theories you've ever soaked into your brain are all coming together here. Something is happening there.
Holding the paper.
He's folding a paper.
Nice, good one.
And where you threw my die actually. It's over here.
And then you stab the pen through the piece of paper and
But you're
teleportation.
You're in cover now. So we'll do this
that
as a
went bad.
negative. I'm sure it does actually 14 hit?
This modifier
Yes,
is
it
so ginormous.
What was the number again?
I'm shielding fair.
In addition to,
Oh, yeah,
right. So you take the damage. That's true.
I take the damage.
Okay. You're welcome to. I approve. That is only 6.
Half of that
Yeah.
So I take half of
for
that.
calculating armor.
Oh, wait. Yeah, do you have to damage with King, or do you take it all?
I take it all. It says giving them resistance to all damage. However, you take half of the damage your target would take before calculating armor and resistance.
Before,
It's
okay.
half.
I take 2 damage because I've got 1 armor.
You can, if you're getting like close to blowing up, you can use the leadership die to reduce it.
Oh, I'm gonna
Just
blow
remember.
up. Don't worry.
Tell me how much damage you
Wait,
take.
How much armor do you have?
Self-destruct on him.
3.
You don't take any damage.
Pew, 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 pew. Ding dong.
Yeah, look when our abilities are actually working in
You-
synergy.
You make pew pew noises, but nothing happens to you. Yeah. The
I'm doing the sound effects of the whole
11 hits
table.
hard, yeah.
They're just bouncing off of the cats yelling at me.
the 7 hit.
No.
All right, this is your freaking cover die right here. So you have 2 cover die or whatever, 2 difficulty die, and I have 1 accuracy. So, 15?
15 hits.
15 hits, but that's only 6. So again, you take 2, and Doug takes none.
Right.
Nice.
The cat. Wait, you want to make that?
Oh, and let me roll this real quick. Okay, interesting.
Speak to the microphone and make the noises.
Your Doug's turn.
Doug says, "Hey, I don't want to do the walkie-talkie. I think I might just get out of my mech and go fisticuff with this guy."
Well, that does not sound like a good idea, Doug. Over.
Doug, he punched an explosive cartridge into the air.
This motherfucker's
true,
good.
Doug.
Yeah, but
I
maybe
saw it.
once he sees that we're fighting, man on man or whatever man on thing.
Doug, you're doing great so far. No need to squander it. Come on, keep your head in the game.
Doug, all I'm saying is the targeting systems aren't that good. All right, I can shoot him. I can't shoot him and not shoot you.
Okay, you convinced me, guys. I won't get out of my mistake. I was really planning on doing it, actually.
You're a loose cannon for real. They don't know what you're gonna do.
I have some great. I can apply fists to the face.
I actually don't think that's the worst idea if we were doing an anime style of someone popping out of the mech and being like, no, see, we really are people too. It's not just giant robots on this side of the portal. And that would be like the spiritual ending of the anime is that Doug found the truth was friendship and not war.
No, that's
that's what I was gonna do.
No,
until the moment you realised, oh yeah, they opened up portals into the cities and just laid waste.
Maybe friendship is the way.
If that's what happens in the anime, Doug stabbed immediately. It's the scene where like they're talking and then they just go and then it zooms out a little bit and Doug's leaned over the dude's hand and all the blood's coming out.
Drop, yeah.
No. Also, it is 2.5 hours, so I don't know if y'all want to pause here at the beginning of the new turns or keep going.
I'm good to go.
Good.
I got
good
at least
for
like 30 to 45 more minutes, so we can probably get through one more turn.
Cool.
I get on my speaker and I say, mankind, that word should have a new meaning for all of us today.
You hear the same speech again.
How many times have we done this?
Freedom, that will have a new meaning for us all today as well. When I apply my gun to your face, and I let me see.
Let me see if I have guns.
Let me
and I throw a
let me
grenade.
look at my guys, guys, and then I'm gonna shoot my gun at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a noise. I'm gonna make the same noise he makes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Their skirmish, I guess. Going to attack. Oh, I just hit 4.
4 misses. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah,
let me check the sheet. No,
yeah, you should check though.
Yeah,
I mean, the miss could, accidentally hit him because he's so moving around so much.
Oh, is it
Maybe
E defense?
I don't know.
Nah, it still misses.
Yeah. He's
That's the
toying with
solution
you.
Oh no.
Take some heat from that. Can I just whack him with my arm or something, or my shield? Can I just
Improvised attack?
get my shield?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That's over here
incredibly
somewhere.
weak.
Yeah, let me.
It's more for the moral
20.
damage.
Hold on. What is it?
Kinetic damage.
Ow.
It's a full action.
Yeah, it's a full action.
Okay.
And it's really bad, like damage wise.
I'm doing it
Make a
anyways.
full action.
Okay. You hit. 20 hits. I mean, do you have any
Critical hit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
4 damage.
Uh.
Whack him with my shield.
Okay.
Imagine if this kills him. Imagine a world.
Your shield connects. You smack, and it seems to connect across all of it. It's a big shield, but yeah.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Graves.
Okay.
That was cool anime style.
You kept saying things. Did you want to do perception-y style knowledge or whatever?
Me?
I
As
wanna
long as
lock
it's a
on.
free action.
Done.
Oh yeah, I mean it's just you looking around. Yeah.
All right.
Since I'm adjacent to Atro, he would also get that my spotter bonus when he locks on. That he's basically an advantage for when he uses it.
Okay.
Well, I actually have would have to know that. Okay,
Overcharge.
it's 7 plus 5. 12.
Okay. 12. It's definitely standing there,
Yep.
but what happened last time is my question actually.
What happened last time?
Yeah.
Well, he was kind of over here, and then he teleported over here and said 1. And then that was that.
The order of operations. He said, "What?" And then he was over there.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
I forgot he said 1 before that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's it.
That's all I remember.
Okay.
So I'm thinking like maybe he shows up in the future. I don't know. So maybe he's still
John
here,
Connor.
even though it shows over here. Unless he's gonna be in the future, and this is
I don't know.
image
I
of the
feel like
past.
he was here.
But
A
yeah,
sparking mech probably feels like he was here.
yeah, true.
He
Also,
teleported to stab me.
Soto did hit him with a sword, and blood came out. So I'm guessing he's here. Either way,
Last time he went up, the first time he stabbed me, remember? After my attack. Or it wasn't after my attack, I guess, the first time yeah,
right?
he was behind
I
me.
mean, yeah, he's probably there. I don't know. Either way, I am going. Well, Apocalypse Rail charged 1, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
Oh
And-
no. Bro,
happened? What did I miss?
you can't fire the apocalypse rail here.
Oh, I mean, with 1 charge level, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not a huge charge. I was gonna wait until like when it's all finally loaded up. I
Okay.
would.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to fire it anytime you want. It's your character, but like, doesn't it explode everything around it?
It's a 2 area actually. It's
Okay.
not that huge.
Okay.
In area of effect, but the effects are intense. It's like concentrated. Yeah. So I am going to shoot my siege cannon again at its
Okay.
face.
Cool.
I'm gonna do that since it's not a loading weapon. Yeah, I think this is something I could do. Sure. Well, actually, you know what I should do? I should actually stabilize. Because I'm not really doing too hot on health, and if I got hit again, I think I might take some structure damage. So I'll play it safe. I'll stabilize
Okay.
with a full action. I'll spend 1 repair to restore HP. I'll reload all weapons and stabilize. Alright. That would be a full action. Should I do something else? Should I take an overcharge? And try and hit him with a rock propel. You know what? Yeah, sure. I am going to overcharge. So
Okay.
I will roll a D3 online. Because that's a ridiculous number. D3. 1 D3. Roll. Alright, I rolled a 1, which is great because I only take 1 heat damage. And now I'm gonna use that quick action to skirmish with my RPG. So I'm gonna
Okay,
shoot him.
RPG. The explosive one this time.
Yeah, the explosive one this time.
Okay.
And I have 2 accuracy? I think so, because I'm adjacent
Yep.
to... Okay, there you go. Fuck! Does an 11 hit?
You fire, and it isn't there. It's here, and it stabs Doug.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
dog.
Oh,
Come on, Doug.
it wasn't me.
So yeah, your RPG goes past whoosh, across into the field.
I burned down Doug's field.
Oh, that doesn't feel.
And
Oh
we'll
no,
just-
the cat sanctuary!
assuming you have cover, does 8 hit? Doug?
Yeah.
All right, that is 6.
3 damage.
Okay.
Right.
13 hits for another 6, so another 3. Oh, does 6 hit?
I have 6 evasion, so like, I don't know.
Oh man, we do this every time. I think we decided that meets it hits, or was it the opposite because we had so long of a discussion that we decided it didn't?
I think whoever rolls the attack has like the advantage. So if it meets, it hits. It's what it is in D&D.
Well, I know that's what it was in
D.
D&D, but
I feel like it was opposite of what it was most times. Like,
Oh.
Yeah, I
Ty
think
goes to
so
the defender
too.
in a lot of games. So, and I think here Ty goes to the attacker.
And you're putting the hardcover on, right?
Yeah. I'm so in the attack normally has 1 accuracy die. Since you have hard cover with 2 difficulty die, I'm just rolling this blue one as 1 difficulty die and taking it away. So that's a 6 minus 6 plus 6 is 6. And we're pretty sure that meets it doesn't beat it because I also concur. So it stabs at you, but you sort of look down at a bee or something and it misses.
Hey guys, life is
Barry's
coming back.
burning farm.
Yeah, the farm burning behind you as you're turned to face this thing.
My cabbages.
And then King. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Alright, good call.
Okay, I'm going to deploy a drone.
Oh, good.
One already, prepped. Attach it sort of to the bunker over here.
Okay.
I am then going to prepare to shoot with one of my hand cannons after he teleports.
Okay.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. Because it's the end of my turn, my guns, and I haven't done anything offensive, my guns reload for free,
Nice.
which means my Moliere can now go off.
Is that the turret? Or
That's my
that's a gun?
special gun.
Ooh,
Yeah, so that's-
special gun.
So actually it goes up to 4. Goes up to 4.
Oh my gosh.
Rotation of 4. Okay, so I fire. Does 25 hit?
Nice.
Sure it does. 1 second.
Okay,
Oh no.
that's
You
pretty
are
bad for me.
so
Thank God.
freaking lucky. Carry on.
It would hit. It would
Okay.
hit her.
All chambers fire simultaneously. I had 4 charges, dealing 4 kinetic each charge. So that's
16?
16 armor piercing, and you
Oh,
can
you can
shredded
roll.
if you can be.
You can get 1d6 more damage if you want to. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I might. I'm going to use that for damage reduction, I think.
Oh, okay.
So not-
So that's
not
16
added?
armor
Okay.
piercing.
Got it. Soto, you're on the other side, right? None of the bullets come out on the other side at you. None of them.
Okay.
That's good.
Yep.
That's weird.
I don't know if shredded matches
Yeah.
this guy, but if he can be shredded, he is shredded.
Okay, I'll take shredded, even though, as we know, these bosses don't really care about that, but I'll take shredded.
And because I've reloaded and I fired a weapon, I can fire my integrated weapon.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Good.
it's just reloaded. Does 16 hit?
Ooh, 16 hits. All right.
That's 4. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, we'll do it on this one. 4 kinetic damage, but I also get +3 for doing a successful attack against him.
Oh.
We'll just say 7 damage.
Okay.
It should have been on the previous one.
Yeah. So 7.
Yeah,
Finally.
and
Wait.
that's the end of my real
Wait,
turn.
it's not the end of your turn. You
Okay.
actually have to take one more action. Finally. The
Oh,
count.
his boss power finally went off.
When the count
Yeah.
takes damage from a ranged attack, roll 1d6. On 4 plus, the attacker must repeat the attack against themselves.
Oh, yep. Yep.
It's a loaded gun, so I can't.
I knew it.
Hey, I don't know if that works or not. I don't know.
Quick.
I mean, you're the DM, so I mean, technically, you are the one who knows if that works or not. You get to decide it.
Yeah.
The attacker must repeat the attack against themselves. So what would this look like? You fire the gun.
Guess it could like backfire in my face. I guess. That
Well,
would be
you
what makes sense.
The way it's
That's
worded,
what
it makes it seem like it's like you attack and then you accidentally turn the gun and shoot yourself or something, which doesn't make any sense. If this does work, it would be something more like you shoot, you hit it, and then they curve the bullet and it also hits you.
Fighting Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will roll that then. Do
I
roll
think
it with my
that's
same
the
accuracy
only
and everything?
way.
Wait, what if he was like firing into the air and it was coming down to hit the other, the enemy, but it hit him instead?
Well, it also hits the enemy, which is the stupid part.
Yeah. So I
Like-
can't shoot two bullets.
You
Out
can't
of
shoot
one
two
gun.
bullets, yeah.
So it just
Well-
bounces off of him and goes back to him then.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing, yeah.
I'm rubber, you're glue.
But it
Do
also
I
hits.
add-
So.
Accuracy to this attack to make it the same, or do I count the cover? How does this work? Are you the DM? You choose.
It's like one of those crazy
They
Chinese
must
Indian movies where the bullet goes
repeat
into the
the
gun and
attack.
comes out the gun.
You would have to roll it again, but you have cover. Do you have cover from yourself? Yeah, I guess you do, because we're saying that it left and came back. So you have cover, so you have 2 difficulty on your own attack for yourself.
A 2. I rolled a 2 against myself.
Okay. Well, I'm probably not gonna. It's probably not gonna hit you.
I'm gonna say that misses,
Let me just roll this real
but
quick.
it does do 1 damage because it's reliable. But I have 1 armor,
Nice.
so absolutely nothing happened. Great.
You're sitting there. You fire your gun, or you're not sitting. You're fighting. Whatever. You're in your location. You fire your gun. You hear the hit marker, and then in front of you, somehow a bullet ricochets off the cover, right in front of you, as if it would hit you, but it bounces up, and shrapnel sprinkles across your armor, and you take no damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Crazy. How many guns do you have?
One's blown off, so
Oh, right.
I only have 6 left.
Okay, cool.
Only 6.
Good luck.
Yeah.
6.
Parko is next.
Let's look at my abilities real quick and what can we
Take a
make
leadership
next
die,
here.
champ.
I'll do what you say. Is you relate your instructions to me, leader, whichever one you are. Graves?
Do it.
No.
Yeah, leader 3.
Yeah, you are Graves.
Running out of dice.
My gunslinger doesn't
Right back.
do anything. I will also issue an order that, hey, not today. Shoot where it's gonna be, not where it's at.
I'm gonna give him the yellow one.
I don't have guns.
Correct.
Well,
She doesn't have.
You know what I
guns.
mean?
and then as a demonstration, Parko will what happens when you get full heat damage again? Do you blow up, or is it a structure damage?
It's a stress damage, which I have no idea what happens.
Okay.
Stress
Like
leads you to
understructure.
explode, I believe. So it's like, see if it's over here.
It's under our structure bar on the Comcon now.
Yeah. I believe when stress hits 0, you explode no matter what. So it's like if you overheat a bunch of times, but you're still full health, you can still have negative repercussions.
That doesn't matter.
I believe.
That doesn't matter. I can only fire this once because this is set up. Okay. So Parko will demonstrate his advice by aiming not where this motherfucker is at, but like right here where it said 3 when it was like, and then it landed right in front of us.
Is that... Hey, here, roll this die.
R.
Are we dead yet?
Is that where it was on 3?
I mean, well, it's hard to tell because we're big and we keep moving stuff around. But
Yeah.
So it was at 1, 2, 3 was definitely what you said before you attacked me, because that's when I noticed that you were saying numbers and not just making random groans. So it was somewhere relatively in front of me. If that was the exact square it was on, I'm not sure, but it was somewhere in front of me because I did the lock on, and then it rushed, and I somehow managed to hit it because of my lock on. So I'll cheat and say I will aim at the last spot that the computer targeted when it ended the line of my my gun being like
Sure.
Wait, guys, what about the number station 0339? Does it have anything to do with this?
Oh, I thought you weren't paying attention during that.
Yeah, I've already
Actually
forgotten the number.
But it is 0339, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember
he
it was
does
very
actually
close to
care.
1337.
I don't care, guys. Secretly at the end of the anime, they show him like in the ending credit scene. It's him in his room writing all the numbers on the wall, keeping track while they're playing the rock outro.
So you're attacking where it was at that time.
And it's so good that our computers they have accessible history for every time we shot our gun. Isn't that very advanced and cool?
It is very
Yeah.
advanced and cool. Look, here's why I'm gonna say that I'm cheating on this. Because my weapon has reliable 5, so it has it tracks.
Okay. you gotta roll it though.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Here, I got distracted on debating on whether or not it was something valid. Okay. I would have an attack bonus of +2, so
I forgot I had an
15.
effect. Damn it.
Was 15 a hit? You just started giggling.
No, 15 is not a hit. When you say, "Oh, I'm gonna fire this" or whatever, it makes the noise 3, and it moves here.
Okay. Let's get it down.
Okay. Well, I swear that we messed up the count at some point then, but I'll take that.
Here is the VOD from my own stream of it standing right there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember you setting up the aim here. when it was here.
Yeah, but then when it teleported to me is when it said 3. So otherwise, then my assumption is wrong, and 3 is the number that it's saying is the spot that it's starting on, and then not the spot that it's going to. That's what I'm saying. I think I don't know. I'll watch the VOD. I'll watch the VOD.
I'm gonna go get my.
No, I get it, but I think at some point, it's not that the system's messed. I think at some point, like a number got repeated.
Yeah, maybe I messed up. Yeah. It's.
So it just teleported. My prepared action goes off to shoot it.
True. Yes, we'll do that first.
Okay.
I hope you hit me.
Me too.
That does that.
12.
Oh no, unlucky.
I'm gonna use my dice here to try
Okay.
and hit it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because I'd have to get 4+, I think.
Is that thing reliable?
This one is not reliable.
Ah, unlucky. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use my dice. I'm saying.
Reliable is very dangerous here, I think.
Oh.
Our guns
Because
empty at the moment,
it
luckily.
prompts a teleport, right?
No.
Wait.
Okay.
As
Tried,
it,
guys.
Wait,
oh, I'm waiting. I'm
it is
waiting.
reliable shit.
It is reliable. So
Yeah,
yeah, it takes 1 damage, right?
yeah.
You're so freaking lucky.
'Cause it makes
I
it-
want to know what
yourself.
not lucky is.
It stabs Grace when it
No, it doesn't. What?
goes 3 and moves.
It's his turn.
I know. I'm aware.
No, I'm saying to you,
Oh.
Gob.
14.
Yeah.
That's 6 damage.
Reduced to 4.
Reduced to 4.
None of these attacks are ranged, are they?
Nope. It's moving and stabbing you over and over and over and
Poking
over.
at me from over the barrier.
Yeah, yeah. It also seems like maybe it's not tall enough to hit you over the barrier.
But it hits me nonetheless.
It hits you
Little
nonetheless.
short king.
Then, then it says 4 and moves forward to here.
To that spot. Okay.
Okay, all right. Let's get it down.
And
mapping it.
You have cover 2. Oh no. Oh, 8. Does 8 hit you?
No. It
All right.
would be. Wait. We just went over this. Does Ty go to the
Oh, it
defender?
meets? Then no, it's not gonna hit you.
Yeah, it meets. Yeah.
21 definitely hits you and crits. So that one is 7 damage.
Oh, what am I counting again? So minus my
How
armor.
are you guys not
4.
getting hit for 32? This is
Yeah, I know.
bullshit.
Doesn't that suck?
Because I have 19 hit points and 3 armor.
He's still not getting hit for 32 damage.
Yeah.
Did you take the
I'm still
7
up, that's-
or armor
yeah.
or whatever?
Yep.
You just got Sans undertailed.
12.
Well, yeah, 12 would hit.
That's another
Or
6
damage, you mean? Okay. So 3
I
more.
just want to hit at least
And-
once.
Still up.
I haven't-
And yeah.
I would have took 2 more heat damage firing and missing that last round.
I believe it is Soto's turn.
Blah.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to roll this?
Well, sure. I'll try.
Oh, 16. You got any those bonuses or whatever?
I don't know. I don't know how to get back to my character.
Oh yeah.
sheet.
Well, don't touch ComCon. I think
think-
you should open it again and look at the
ComCon.
pilot sheet.
Bottom right, there's
Oh.
a dot, dot, dot. And if you go through all the little extra actions at the end, there's other. And that's where all your pilot skills are.
Oh.
Look at this dude.
Dot dot dot. I
Let's
don't
just
see
try
that on my monster.
action. Oh,
Weird.
up here. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what I'm looking for. I have +2 to read a situation.
To read a situation.
Or-
I think that's what we used for Doug too.
Okay.
Okay.
Wasn't a spot.
How much does Soto care about folding paper?
About folding paper,
Yeah.
none. But she was
Origami.
listening to Max
This
because it pertained to her
true.
request.
That's a good point. Yes. This thing is doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I know that.
it's not only doing what you want to do, it's doing it into the future.
I knew it.
So,
Trust my instincts.
if it can move through another dimension, and that dimension might be time, then it might not be where it is when you swing.
Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and instead of swinging where I first swung, I'm gonna swing at the other side where he went to when I hit him the second time. I think. Just like I think here.
5 question mark?
We'll find out very soon.
I think it was that one. But I don't know
Pretty
for sure either. Alright, so again I'm gonna try using my variable sword. So I have +3 accuracy. I'll try to attack.
Okay.
Oh, I have to
You did-
declare a second thing
you did
before it's
say the
gonna
numbers
show.
Oh, okay.
Nice. And then I guess I'll say I'm gonna use my heavy after that.
Okay.
I have to declare what I'm doing, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, I got you. I got you.
Wow. I don't understand how. Even with +3 accuracy, my roll was an 11, and my second roll was a 7.
That seems. Well, I guess that is
yeah,
possible.
That's right. Yeah, because everything an accuracy means when you have more than one is just that you get to quote unquote re-roll your d6. So the max bonus you can get is a +6. So if you roll low enough with a
right.
d20,
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
It
Alright, well, I did nothing.
makes a noise. And moves behind you
Yeah, we're getting it.
Woohoo!
to stab you.
Yep.
Oh no, we're not getting it. We're getting dead. That's what we're
I'm
getting.
gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
How much structure have you got? Because I got 2, and it's coming for me now.
I haven't taken any structure yet, but I will this
Okay.
time for sure.
You
Watch out! A leadership die.
sure.
That's my last one.
You
Thanks.
Oh, no, it's not.
you spin to attack it. You miss, and it misses because you aren't doing what you were going to do. You're doing something else. So it misses you when you miss it.
What?
Well, that's confusing, but sure.
Okay.
And then its turn. One.
Wait, that was its turn. Wow.
That wasn't its turn.
No, it was my turn.
Okay. Well, I'm dead then. It's getting 2 turns here.
But you're so covered and you're protected by Doug.
Nah.
And you got a leadership die.
16.
By
Kill
Doug
Doug.
State.
16 hits.
It's only 6, so you take 2 and he takes none.
If you're gonna blow up, there's a dice.
This one can't possibly hit you, I don't think. So, wait, it's
Might.
12? Does that hit you?
12 hits, yeah.
Oh, okay. Two more. Doug takes nothing.
Mm-hmm. But I wish these were ranged attacks.
20,
That definitely hits.
20?
Yep.
We crit. Oh, okay. 7.
Oof.
So you take what? 3 and 4 to Doug, but Doug has. Don't you have 3 armor?
Yeah.
Doug takes 1 then. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just gonna roll this. All right, carry on.
Guessing if it rolls a 1 when he's on 1, that's the end of me.
No, no.
Oh yeah, that.
If
that
we're
would've
back
been
at the
cool.
stop, let's pause there because
Okay.
it'll take like probably about 30 minutes to get through the whole round again.
Yeah, probably
Fair
so.
Alright.
Cool.
Ah!
How do I save my ComCom status? Is the fact.
I didn't do shit.
Me
yeah,
either.
I think you can stay in this combat and then rejoin it over time or whatever.
Yeah,
or you could
pretty-
just
pretty
screenshot it,
easily.
yeah.
I'm gonna screenshot it just in case.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna hit the home button. Then we're gonna go back to pilot roster and bam. Active mode. Active mode took me back into the same combat.
Okay, cool.
Oh man.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just remembered which number was where wrong, but we were right on the theory.
You were.
Next time we pick it up right here
Next time on Lancer.
on Lancer. I'm gonna pull the
No, Doug, why'd you have to die?
the battle
It's all
music
your
in.
Field.
This is the loopable battle music right here. So it just like continues instead of having a intro and exit and jump. In Discord. And the other one I linked up there, but I can also grab that loopable version, which is 2076. Because that's when it is.
Okay, well, recap is gonna be very limited this
Okay.
time.
Don't. Yeah, I don't think there'll be a
forgot.
recap because it'd be screams.
Last time in Lancer.
We asked the question, who is Doug?
Who does he work for?
We didn't even get to talk to Doug.
Yeah, true. Well, Doug's proving
Yeah.
himself right now as the tank.
Doug's proven
True.
to be able to
It's
beat
true.
a polymorph thing, whatever it was.
It's like King said. When he's in the mech,
It's
he's
literally
in the
the
zone,
count.
Yeah.
but outside, he's a liability.
What do you mean it's
Let me
the
get out of
count?
this mech and I'll fight him.
One.
It's not
And the
laughing.
people's elbow. Right from the top of the Mac.
Oh no, it's laughing. I hear that giggle every time you roll a die.
God,
Yep.
I am so dead.
You've been saying that for the past 4 hours.
I know. You're
Yeah,
not
since
dead.
combat started.
Right? Yeah. We've been through 2 whole full rounds.
How much structure do you people have? Like max structure? Because I have
4.
2 structure left.
Or
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's.
two
so I think
structure.
everybody's got the same amount of structure. I don't think
Some
like,
people have more.
do they? Okay, I wasn't sure. At least
some
none
mechs
of
have
the
more,
tank
yeah.
ones have yet.
Like Goblin.
If you
Ooh,
care,
boy.
this is a Ronin.
So what?
Ronin or Ronin, depending on how you say it.
The
Ronin?
What, the quote-unquote mech?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna look it up. We're still
Oh,
finding
okay.
it.
No, that's fine. Yeah. But. Cool. Well, then I'll see y'all probably maybe next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. No.
Yep.
What is next week? Yes. No plans for that one. But then the following week, I will not be out. Be here. Yeah.
Yeah, I might need to call. I might need some time because exams are coming up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
is
dang,
cool.
that's cool.
14 is not.
just let us know.
Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the 8th.
Yeah, 8th was cool for me. 15th is not. I'm in.
All right. Wait. 8. Oh yeah. 8. Yep. Oh wait. 8.
Yeah.
8.
Today's the
Oh,
first.
dang.
So Sunday next week would be the.
I guess that's me that can't come next week.
No.
Oh dang.
Yeah. So we're gonna be. That's
22nd
Till the
is the next
22nd,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Another
Exams
month
are
out.
happening. I know because even
Yep.
my uni exams are happening. Damn it. Just pass them, Gob. Just ask to do them early. I'm sure they'll let you.
Sure. Balls. It's alright. It's gonna be the last time I'm gonna have to do an exam. So.
That's cool.
Hey, yeah.
Then it's
Oh,
only
I'll
work
save
out.
this where we are. I forgot I gotta save this. It auto
And
saves.
finally, we'll have a doctor in the.
Finally.
'Cause you're definitely going for a PhD, right?
Doesn't Ashley
Oh,
have
yeah, that's that.
have
It was
a
like
PhD
another 10
or
years.
something?
No, she's a
You guys are
bachelor's.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have to go for the
Doctor's a
PhD
long
goal.
process.
All right, fine. I'll take
So
one
maybe
for
like-
the team.
5 years. We'll probably have a doctor.
Yeah.
10 years.
I'll make neofentanyl.
Oh, great.
Banana flavor.
For anybody listening, I am not affiliated with these people. I don't even know how I got.
I've never seen that Portuguese terrorist before ever.
I'm out.
I'll see you later. Everyone's like,
All
oh,
right.
gotta go.
See you guys.
Churchill out.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for chilling, hanging, playing. It's been real. It was a good sesh. I'll see y'all next week. Yeah, or I mean, not next week. Next time. We'll pretend it's a week. All right. Bye.
Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts.